Hello, hello. What did I unmute? Muted something. Alright, we got that. I'll eventually have to undo the music. Yeah, hello. Hello. Alright, actually, I think if we go here, I do this. Should work. Come on. I guess love one. There we go. Why is it being a butt? Oh, this was all set up previously. Alright. There we go. But, I just gotta get all the pieces. Not that cord. I let someone borrow a cord. I don't have it. Oh, don't. Let's fix it. There we go. Alright, so let's put this away. Oh, audio fix. Oh, sorry, that was art from my brother. Here we go. Hello. How's everyone? Forgot a bunch of card stuff. Don't get on me because I can't afford or find actual sets anymore. My area doesn't have them. So, music. I know what I'm doing. Ooh, there's Coyote. Alright, let's see. What YouTube? I might open 1 or 2 packs. Hi. Hello, Ash. I see both of them. Alright, we got... What packs do you guys want to use? You guys want to open these two? These or one of these? Which one? 1, 2, or 3? Let's go to Pokemon music royalty free. Hi, revivalist. Is Pokemon music really copyright free? That's my question. Oof, that's loud. How's that, guys? It seems a little loud. How's this? Oh, wait. Right there. Wait, okay. So what do you guys want? This. And don't worry, I'll fix it works at the distance we need. With this blurry down here. Sorry, my hands are ugly. 1, okay. So yeah, but for this one, what is it there? Sorry, now you guys gotta find it out. Which one? This one? This one. Should do a poll. Oh wait, my mods can find it out. That'd be funny. Alright. So this one has 25 cards. This one has technically 21. So this has more cards, technically. Oh, and. I was able to find, in the meantime, until I can get a proper case, I found more sheets. I basically took... So, I was a Star Wars card collector, so yeah, this is the extra. I had a whole binder of extras for Star Wars. But how do I do it? Here's a section. Don't mind me as I put it in a medical container. But yeah, I had a whole thing of Star Wars. Oh, I can't afford Coach. I don't want... Go away. Oh my gosh, don't let me skip it.
Explore your story.
Uh,
I am.
it's the ads. Skip. Oh my god. But yeah, so I collected a bunch of Star Wars. So I have all these duplicates. And I was like, wait, why am I wasting it on a binder when I could just I'll probably get another actual container. But we're gonna do these. We're gonna do these because these have 25. And the best part is, this is the fun part. When you get to rip it like that, it's so satisfying. And it comes in, what are these? What are these packs? What are these covers? Oh. So I don't know. I honestly don't know how these are done. So I'm just gonna take the back and put it here. I don't know. So we're gonna start with I don't know this professor at all. I didn't play. It's been a while since I played. But let me move this around. Oh, that's so much better. If we... There we go. Ooh. That's actually really pretty. But which Pokemon... That's a stadium? When they get pretty stadiums. I know, right? I gotta figure out how to set up my Switch so I can play Sword and Shield again. That way. Oh, big. So, guys, I bought Hogwarts Legacy. It was $7. So if you want to play Hogwarts and you couldn't because it was so expensive, it's on sale right now for 85% off. I was like, wait, I can do... Yay! Which means I might do it as I'm dressed in costume. I must say, I don't like these uniforms. So come on, think. I'm not a fan of these uniforms at all. Just, no. There we go. I'm not a fan of these uniforms at all. Never have been. When they release them, I was just not a big fan. I would want this bag, because that would be a great Disney park bag. That would be perfect, especially with my wheelchair. Oh, of course, water. Psychic. Hold on a second. Hold on. Why are these different? Where's Oni when you need him? Why are these different? Why? I mean, I do think this is prettier. But it'll look way prettier with this background. Like, with the silver. Just saying. But don't you agree? So, don't you agree, like, this one would look way prettier with the silver framing of this one? Like, what? Would be way prettier. Alright, okay. Oh my gosh, I got the ice turtle. I got an ice turtle. Or would it be considered a tortoise? Oh. It's like... Lantern, yes! So I now have the sequel to... Chimchow. Yay. This suits... I live by the beach, so this is perfect for me. Oh my god. Hello, swine. Okay, you can't say these aren't cute. They are absolutely adorable. I love them. They're probably one of my favorites from this, like the snow world, snow area. Ugh, these things creep me out. So, Hypno, like, it looks like a clown to me. Does that look like a clown? Really? It looks like a freaking clown. I don't like clowns. It's like a mix between a clown and Squidward. Ooh! Oh! Wait. So these come from an identifiable fossil too? It's so cute. I guess it's supposed to be like a dinosaur? Ooh! I got another one of these. I got one of these. Another one at fossil. It's a fossil. Let's see. Tang. Cool, cool. Oh, I've seen these. These are part of the new. They're so cute. But wait. It has like a little guy on his head. Like there's a little guy additionally on its head. Like you'd see in like the ocean. Where the suckerfish are on the whales. Oh my god. Sorry, my elbow keeps getting in the way of my model. Alright. Okay, sunflowers. I feel like those are so cute. Ooh, I got a Torracat. Of course we want derpy fun facts. Oh yeah, so it's going after a fish. Like a real cat would. Dragonair, oh perfect. I already have a Dratini. No way, I got 9 tails. I got 9 tails. I got 9 tails. I got 9 tails. Alright. I can't tell like what this is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be like a sweet treat inspired? Or like cotton candy inspired? Hold on.
Find your perfect tax expert. Whatever your tax situation might be.
Hold on. Because the taxi's in here. So those little things are missiles? Oh, interesting. I'm throwing cards. Yeah, I agree, Rivalist. It is definitely like a mix of like a cherry sundae with cotton candy. Because like, look, the clouds are all shaped like sweets. So I have a donut that looks like a pastry. Of course, ice cream. That's another pastry in my opinion. Guys, I got a Togetic. Togetic. I got Togetic. Ah! Look at the art. But that is super cute. And then, oh yay, we got a bug. I don't like bugs. Magneton. I thought I already have one of these already. Got another. I already have this. I have the exact wish cats too. And then it's Skip Boom. It's actually really cute. Skip Bloom. Super adorable. Really enjoy it. So that's this set. And then eventually, this evening, I'll just basically go through this. And what I do is I do it by actual ranking of Pokemon. So I'd have to go find each one. Where's the wish? Which one's over here? So there's Chinchou, so we're gonna put the other one after us. Hi, Kitsune! There's a Dratini, there you go. There's my Dratini. I know, right? Hold on. You just can't get over Chonky Pikachu. But, and then it gets better. I have the matching Chonky Raichu as well. Because, like, and then, like, see the difference? New Age Pikachu with OG Pika. I am a card. Oh! Kitsune gets better. So I'm not just a Pokemon card nerd. I, as a kid, instead of investing into Pokemon cards, I invested into Star Wars. So I have a massive set of Star Wars cards. Look at all these. These are all just my duplicates. So, yeah. I should have invested into Pokemon cards. But at the time, there were like certain house rules and Pokemon cards were off limits. So I switched to the Star Wars. I have a whole binder of Star Wars cards. I like it because of the art. Just like with my Pokemon cards. Alright, so just let me look. Okay, no, I'm almost ready. Hold on. Okay, with that said, we're gonna go mute this. We gotta go to our history on YouTube. On YouTube, I forgot I can say that now. I won't get in trouble. No, not that. There it is. Oh, ads. Alright. There's that. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down. We're gonna minimize this. Okay, I was supposed to be like, oh, my folder for my games is not loading. And my regular power wash. Alright. We're gonna update this. Power wash. Regular simulator. Done. Did my game update for y'all? Please let me know. Desktop time. Should... Come on. There we go. Okay. Alright, with that done, let me grab Coyote. Ring, 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 ring. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a. Because today we're doing Tomb Raider. Ring-a-ling-a. Ring-a. Alright, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a. To Coyote, and then I have to go to this again. Here, Twitch. Ah! There.
I hope you are as well. I hope you're having a lovely week.
Ooh. Pow, 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 pow. I missed my stream streak. Whoa. Hello. Alright, of course Discord's like, I don't register that person. Oh, there you are in the middle of the screen. Hold on. Yeah, it's doing that, and it's also being like, I don't recognize this call. I don't know how to fix that. So I have to go into properties and fix it every
It does
time.
pop like that. Does it say like reconnect and stuff? I
No,
usually just
it just says it just no audio pops up on my audio bars. So I have to go in, fix it properties, select the pulled up call. And then it works. Alright,
there we go.
stream together. Ah! It's already there. What did that happen? Did I hit a button previously like a dumbass? I think I did. Alright, all fixed. Now we're streaming together. Alright, website.
Hi Ria, welcome in. How you doing? Hello, hello.
Hello, chat. I did one Pokemon pack opening, and I got 9 tails. I'm super excited.
Chicken. Yes, I'm chicken.
Don't tempt me. I want to get some chicken nuggets.
Same.
But they don't have Pokemon cards anymore, so I'm like, nope.
Oh, do they not?
No.
Oh yeah.
It was only for like a month. I'm like, they should have it for multiple months. Just saying. Not a singular month.
How did the concert go?
It was really good. I sang my heart out. I got sore voice that night. And then I slept all day. I slept halfway in the car Sunday. Then we stopped at a bar.
Yeah.
And the bar actually had the where they do the dispensers for the beer. It was pipes for Mario. They're Mario pipes. Green pipes. So I thought that was...
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was...
Is there any mushrooms?
There wasn't a mushroom, but there were piranhas. Here,
Piranhas.
I can DM you. Hold on.
Hmm?
Don't mind my bottle not doing anything. This is super important. Alright, DM'd it to you.
I could tell that like the meds are working.
Yes. I got a bunch of meds. Not only just my standard pain meds, but also fever meds. Alright, so we're gonna do the main Laura Croft. Oh, we get to do the Croft banner first.
Yes.
Of pulling it up and then...
Computer, make this chat super gay. I think it already is, not gonna lie.
Alright, there
I
we
really
go.
like it that way.
And then turning off on cool invite friend. Come on, let pop up. There we go. It sent you an invite.
Thank you. I receive.
Yay! And then I went back just a tiny bit in the VOD. So, ooh, we can work on the fountain first.
I love being
to your
fountains.
To your right.
It looks cool.
Yeah, go to your right.
It's I'm not thingy.
Oh, you're standing there already.
Oh,
so I'm like,
there we go.
Over here. Now you're left.
It's a van.
You're right now. No, you're other right. Aye.
Oh, there you are. I'm directionally challenged.
Don't worry. Other right. The other right works. Alright, let me just start this. Oh, hold on. I gotta share
we
it.
got in this van and got into this mansion.
Yeah, I gotta share
a little backstory.
The video real quick. Here we go. Alright, there we go. You ready? Let me know if you can hear it.
You handle this like a professional.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Keep being awesome, my dude. Edit. I
told Kelly she should be proud that she raised a son that loves and appreciates his significant other so much that he has
Let me make it
openly
a little
admitted
bit
that he
louder.
would do anything for her.
Appreciate your opinions, especially those pointing out things I should have told him.
Are you guys ready? Are
Part
you
of it
guys
might
ready
be
for
ego hurt
some?
from losing his job.
Am I the asshole posts?
He has told me he's picking her up.
I hate when it's
However,
like I can't
he
figure out
said
where
no,
the thing
he
is.
needs his time to be completely free. I got furious because
And being 18 to 23 years old,
Uh,
Kelly would be more in control of her actions and emotions.
where's the
related to
where's the
Ryan and Emily.
10-second
Commented
speed up?
on. At first she said it was because she was loudmouthed and had Ryan by the balls. I told her to rephrase in a more productive way and she said she was opinionated and Ryan would move mountains for her. I love you for this.
Oh yes,
Ryan.
we have to get through this
You seem like a
because
very
I don't know
understanding and
where the
thoughtful
next
dude.
story is.
I
So
hear
whenever
that
the
you
deep
handle
voice
this like a
starts.
professional. No notes. Keep being awesome, my dude.
Should we start from the beginning? Because I wasn't paying attention. Not gonna lie.
She raised a son that loves and appreciates his
This was the
significant
previous
other so much
story,
that he has openly
the
admitted
ending
that
of
he
it.
would do
Oh,
anything
right.
for her. That lightened up her mood significantly.
So the next story should be a
Here's the
super
comment for
deep.
10. She has told me herself that she's always
Yeah.
the most interesting person in the room to him is some sweet ass shit.
Sweet
Makes my
ass
eyes go
shit.
glossy. She should definitely be proud of the man she's raised, not battling it. But I get how difficult this situation can be.
Oh yeah, it was like
Glad
it
to
was
hear there's
the
been some levity
crazy
and love spread
mother.
through here. Makes my heart
Oh
warm.
yeah,
Yeah.
am I the A
with the
forcing my
son
husband to
and
choose between divorce and
them
being a house
finding,
husband while I work
well,
full
her
time to support
opening the door to
Yeah.
them doing stuff.
Doing the
It was
deed.
just a massage, but she
Right after
has.
the deed. Pretty much it was right
Yeah.
after the deed. It was post care, which is cute in my opinion.
Yeah,
Until your mother walks in without knocking.
exactly.
She just walks in. Unlocks
And
your
they were
cruise
together for
door.
like 5 years already at that point as well.
8 years. They were
8
high
years.
school sweethearts.
Oh,
And this, by the way, guys, it was the mother's second time walking in on them. But the first time,
first time it was
they
full
were,
on.
yeah, they were still in the deed.
in the deed phase.
They were indeed. All right. So it looks like we should be at the next story.
It's a YouTube video, isn't it, Luna? That has Reddit posts.
picking her up.
It just
However,
Kitsun's asking.
He has told me
Yeah, so that sounds like the next one is, am I the asshole for telling my husband he has to be a stay-at-home husband while I go work?
Okay.
It's one thing to tell somebody to do it, and
It's
another
another
thing
to ask.
to have a conversation as to what your situation is. Because if the situation doesn't technically call for it that you must both be home, it needs to be mutual agreement. That's it. Not a you have to do
It
this.
definitely it has to be mutual, yeah.
It's not a I order you. So right now, yes, she's the asshole.
It depends if he's good with the kids too.
person in the room to him is some sweet ass shit. Makes my eyes go
There we go.
glossy. She should definitely be proud of the man she's raised, not battling it. But I get how difficult this situation can be. Glad to hear there's been some levity and love spread through here. Makes my heart warm.
Am I the A forcing my husband to choose between divorce and being a house husband while I work full time to support the family? Original post June 18th, 2024.
Why is it so deep?
Long story short, my husband, who is 37 years old, used to work to support the family.
Yeah, that's so weird.
At 36 years old, stayed home to take care of our 2-year-old daughter. Last month he lost his job and told me he felt exhausted and was not eager to do anything.
Oh.
I said okay and offered to work so he could look after our daughter at home and get some rest until he felt better.
Okay.
By the way, our daughter goes to daycare.
Okay, so she's not home.
All right. Yeah.
However, he said no, he needs his time to be completely free.
Oh!
I got furious because this means
The
Aita will
fuck?
work while also taking care of our daughter.
Then why'd you agree to have kids?
And why are you jobless?
It's like, so if it's like when you have kids,
You can't have it both
you have
ways.
to understand that you could always potentially lose job, which means at that current overlapping period, it makes sense that you have a more involvement in your child's care. But if you're sitting there going, no, my freedom's gone, and you're because you were using your job as a way to get away from your responsibilities. F you.
Mm,
You should not
literally.
have had kids. And your job is not your reason to get away from housework. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Housework, taking care of, like picking up the kid, basically just any responsibility
It,
as a dad or a husband.
if you accept being a parent, just like in
Mm,
a marriage, you are
mm,
equally entering a equal relationship, a balanced relationship as much as possible. So
yeah.
if one has to work, the other decides to stay home, the roles could always switch, and you should be happy to do that. For even if it's a
Mhm.
short period, as you work to go get a job. But it sounds like he doesn't want to even do that. I'd kick him out.
Literally.
I'd be like, okay,
I would
you
too.
don't want responsibility? Get out of the house. I'm doing the
You don't
work right
have to
now.
have, yeah, you don't get a roof over your head and free
I
food.
don't have to, I'm not going to make you food. I'm not going to fill your car with gas. I'm not going to, like, probably he drinks beer. I'm not going to refill your beer. I am not going to put any more money in the shared account. You need to figure it out, sir, until you get your shit together. I'm happy to be a single parent, but you get no opinions. Your complaints will not be heard. Because in the mutual relationship, you are there to listen to each other's struggles. But if you're not willing to put the mutual balance in, why should I listen to your bitching? I mean, I'm sorry, guys.
Daughter, or our family will face significant financial pressure. Despite my anger, I stepped back and had a hell of a month doing everything while he hung out with his friends and played PS5.
For a whole month.
I could not take it anymore.
I would not.
The PS5 would have disappeared for a while. I would have been like,
Mm,
oh, I don't know where it went. Oh, that thing. Oh, yeah. Well, your cousin wanted to have a try at it. So I let your cousin borrow it for a bit. And he said you'd have to pay $500 to get it back.
oh god.
And it was like, that was our mutual agreement. He can borrow it. But then if you actually want to get it back, you have to pay money for your system back. Like I would honestly trust like my sibling and our cousin, hey, could you store this for me? They ask for it back. This is the price tag you tell them they have to pay. They either get a job, or at least attempt to get a job, or they pay double the amount that system was worth originally.
Yeah.
You know they would pay for it though, right? So at least in the way you're helping out your family member.
It depends,
Little
because
extra
like if it's
cash.
something that they really like for example, if they're like a gamer, they
Yeah.
would 100% buy the console back.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But if it was something else for the child, they would not attempt that whatsoever.
And that's the freaking irony of it. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's like you won't make your child a snack because, oh, woe is me. I'm not free. Oh, okay. It sounds like you didn't even want the marriage at that point.
He had to choose between being a house husband or divorce.
Oh.
He chose the first option.
He can go back to being a single
I keep questioning
pet
myself.
person
Yeah.
Was I too hard?
with no
Any good
responsibilities.
advice would be appreciated.
I mean, she's already technically divorced
I
in a
never
way.
thought this would draw so much attention.
Yeah.
I am trying to read as many comments
Just
as
he
I
wouldn't
can
have the
and I
luxury
really
of actually
appreciate your
being
opinions,
financially stable.
especially those pointing out things I should have told him and did not. I have decided to show him the post after work and see if we can have a real talk.
Why
based
doesn't
on
she not tell him?
Again, thank you all. Too long. Didn't read.
Too
I
long.
told my husband to choose between divorce and being a house husband. Am I the A? Relevant comments. Firstly, you are not the asshole for giving him the month off. That was super generous.
This is like 50 years build
He
up
was the one who
of their
supported the family before, so I thought I would give him time to
in the
recover.
castle.
I was wrong. Secondly,
And I glossed over the fact that she did give him. She's like, okay, I totally understand. You have a month.
Yeah.
Like,
I think in terms of looking for jobs and getting a job that you actually want, it will take more than 1 month, not gonna lie.
yeah, but she like gave him a total grace period.
Yeah.
Some people are like, no,
Or
we're
at
so
least get like an
financially
interview or
strapped.
something
Yeah, like
while
if you're
that part.
if you're like financially strapped, people don't have that luxury.
Mm,
But she was able to work it out enough where he had that opportunity, and he's
yeah.
still,
Messed it up.
yeah, dude.
You are not the asshole.
Dude.
Fortunate for job and health insurance, insist that he gets therapy. It
True.
might be burnout or depression, but he needs to seek help, and you cannot enable
Yeah,
him
if
to
he's
seek it.
struggling that much that he can't do
Okay,
anything, then he
thank
does
you.
need
I
to go
did
to
not think of
therapy.
that, but he seemed really happy playing with his friends. Is that normal? Lastly, yes, when I get depressed, I can still read, but I don't really want to do anything else. Video games, binge watching shows, reading, and food can all give us a dopamine hit that may
Yep.
make us feel normal. It is important to call out the
Oops.
behavior and make sure he is attempting to get better.
Antidepressant
Part of
meds
it
also
might be
do
an ego
that
hit from losing his job.
Mm-hmm.
The important thing is to
and
not
can
let
get you
it go
back on track.
untreated or unremarked for too long. Tell him adulting sucks, but we all have to do it. June 22nd.
That doesn't help.
I
Yeah,
decided to
no.
make a new post so it
I was
won't
like,
be too
I'm
long
the
to read.
exception. I don't
So I
get to
got
do
on
any housework, any adult responsibilities, or anything.
Yeah, like, but if somebody is actually really, from what it sounds like, it could possibly be burnout, feeling like you
Mm.
lost your purpose,
Yeah,
pushed you
and
through your
your like sense of independence or person even.
yeah, and your
Yeah.
sense of worth, because all you knew was working.
Mm.
People can't adjust well to that. Some can't. So it can send you into a depressive state, and then all the time it's like saying "boo hoo," "cry me a river," "adulting sucks."
Yeah.
Kind
I
of
think
might
it's
make
like a
things
sense of
worse.
helplessness that men get, where
Yeah,
it's like they can't change their like circumstances. But with women, it's like no, like we will do stuff to, at least some women will make it that like I will change my circumstances. I'm not stuck here, if you get what I mean.
we're taught to figure it out,
Yeah, literally.
and a lot of times men are raised that you're the provider, and all of a sudden now that's literally taken away from you by being fired.
Yeah.
That can totally spiral somebody. And then being told, well, everybody has to adult, get over it. That's not gonna help things. That actually can make things worse.
Yeah.
So if you have a good enough relationship with your partner, and you can say that without it having detrimental effects, good on you. But not everyone is like that. Especially if it sounds like it's a very new behavior from him.
Hmm.
It's better to not pretty much rip the last bit of rug from under him.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see what he does with the therapy suggestion. We saw previously when a wife
I'm
was
guessing that
suggested
he's gonna
therapy
say
and she
no.
said no.
Yeah.
Off work, picked up my daughter, and showed my husband the post after she fell asleep. I told him that millions had seen it and made various points. I admitted that my ultimatum was an impulsive reaction and that I preferred having a calm discussion to work through this.
Good.
He said he was surprised I
Mm.
shared family matters on Reddit and that he would
Oops.
not have done it. He said he was not feeling depressed, just tired and exhausted after years of working, and he just wanted to be childish for a bit and really enjoyed the month off. I kind of understood because we used to travel a lot before our daughter was born, and life has been harder since then.
Okay.
I told him I would
Mm.
not force him to work and that he could take
Still
his time
sounds
as
like
long as he
depression.
could pick up our daughter and do the housework. He hesitated
Yeah.
but told me not to worry. I thought this was the end of it.
Uh
Then the next day, I came home from work to find his mother there.
oh.
I was shocked because
Oh.
he had not told me anything. She started picking up our daughter and doing the housework.
Oh no.
This is driving me crazy
Really?
because I have never gotten along with her
Really?
well, and my
That
husband knows
sucks.
this. I feel like he asked her to come so he could continue being childish, disregarding how I feel. His mother raised him as a single mom, and I
Basically
told her
turning
my
back into a
husband. She
fucking
was very
teenager.
protective and planned
That's
to
all
live
he
with him
wants.
for his whole life. He felt suffocated, so he went to a university far from home and reduced contact with us. I remember one time she came and got sick, vomited, and I cleaned up her mess. Suddenly, she asked her son to come and told him that her underwear was dirty and needed to be washed by hand that very night, even though we had a washing machine.
Hello?
My husband and I had agreed that our marriage was ours and that she would not come and live with us.
So he
He broke
disrespected
his
their
promise.
agreement.
I am considering
Yeah.
divorce, but I am worried our daughter is too young to understand it. I have
Hello.
thought about holding on for a while, but these days of living with her are already driving me crazy, and I do not see a quick end. I have thought about being an AH and forcing her to leave, but that might lead to divorce. I really need some advice.
But you're already
Thank you
contemplating
all.
divorce. What's
Too
the
long.
problem?
Didn't read.
Mm.
I am 36 years old and showed my 37-year-old husband the last post, and we had a talk. Then, without asking me, he invited my mother-in-law to come, even though he knows
Oh,
I
he's
have never gotten
37.
along well with her. Relevant
Alright,
comments.
okay.
First off,
Almost 30.
you tell
I
him
mean,
he needs
almost
to pull
40.
his weight as an adult, and his answer is to literally call his mommy to do the work for him. If he wants to be a child so badly, you really need to pack him up and send him back home with his mommy so she can baby him the way you will.
That's what I was thinking.
Not to mention that you're the breadwinner and can't stand this woman. Put your foot down and get both out of the house. You gave him an ultimatum.
So here's the thing. She doesn't necessarily have to divorce, but she can be like, you know what? Clearly you're going through something. Right now, I can't baby 3 of you. Because at this point, it's 3 of you. So you need to go stay with your mom. Figure it out. Get your footing. And once you do, we can sit down with a therapist together and revisit. That's the key. I think at this point, if you still want the marriage to work, couples counseling or couples therapy. Because ultimately, he could discover that, oh, if he's called out by a therapist, dude, you clearly are depressed. He may take it more seriously.
Yeah.
Because
Thing
again,
is like therapy is not always the answer when a person is not receptive
yeah. Well, if he
to
wants the
advice
marriage,
or working on themselves.
if he wants the marriage to work, he'll go to at least one session. But if he
Yeah.
says no to couples counseling, then you need it's clear he does not want to make it work for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And just because your child is young, I think that it's or their daughter's 3,
Yeah.
you can figure it out. Again, go to therapy. There is divorce therapists for children who helps them process it.
I'm sure like because she's the like financial provider and stuff like that. She can pay for her daughter to to be like a nurse while she's like working and stuff. And the
Yeah.
amount of money that she would be spending is a lot for him, like to live, and not work is a lot more than just paying for her daughter to go to nursery a lot more. So she can definitely afford it.
And typically in divorces, in this divorce, she will win the custody of the child because she has the job. She can provide security for the child. He cannot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and he can't use his mommy as a reason to be custody holder.
He woefully failed it. Now, you need to follow through with the other half of it and bring out the consequences. OP, I know this could be the final solution. Thank you.
Alright, cool.
Secondly, if you stay, you will teach your daughter to also choose a man who mistreats her. Imagine your daughter married to a man just like her dad with a MIL just like yours and then make your decision. OP, I would hate myself if this scenario really happens. You have a point. Thank you. Lastly, what can you tell us about his mom? Doesn't she understand what you're going through given that she's a single mother, and why don't you get along with her? Any personal reason? OP, He and I have always known that his mother would do anything to be with him, and he has chosen to go for it. This sucks. I don't want to fight
So
with
she
my
is the
mother-in-law
boy
constantly
mom
for having
again.
my husband.
Yeah.
Husband's post, June 29th,
He made a
2022.
post.
I found out my wife posted
No
about
way.
the situation on Reddit. I thought I should share my side too.
This
Oh,
is
share
I
my
was
oh,
side.
a
Oh.
he
working man
definitely
and wanted some
yeah,
free
he
time
definitely
because
doesn't
the
want
path
the
to having a
relationship
baby
to work.
feels suffocating.
I feel offended that my wife went behind my back and asked strangers for advice because she felt unsupported in our situation that I put her in. Dude, nobody's
Yeah,
gonna be on your side.
nobody.
It's like, oh my god, dude, that you are just not gonna. You're not winning here, son. You're not winning here.
Mm.
All right, let's let's see his reasoning.
I've always been a free spirit, working and traveling.
Oh
And then I
yeah,
met my
free
wife.
spirit. Wow.
This lifestyle continued, and we traveled a lot, from Tibet to Antarctica. I was a seller, and she had a great business selling replica bags, making enough for us to enjoy our lives. We hit it off, got married, and had a great time together. We even considered being child-free and consulted an older couple on an Antarctic cruise,
Oh
whose
no.
happiness convinced
Is
me
he
to
really
stick
gonna
with our
say
future.
she wanted the
The
child?
thing is, my
I didn't
mom
want it in the
really wanted a
beginning.
grandchild. At the time,
Oh, her
I
mom.
didn't think much of
Yeah,
it and
their mom.
He's blaming everyone else. I'm predicting it now because we talked to a couple on a cruise and they convinced us. And my mother wanted a grandchild. The mother that I
Mhm.
you know, put distance between, uh, did every effort I could to get away from so I could, be myself because she was overbearing, but I still catered to her. So he's a mama's boy.
Hi Ash, welcome in.
Hi, Ash.
How you doing?
This,
Yeah.
I'm not on his side. I'm not on his side at all.
felt it wasn't a big deal. So I discussed it with my wife, and we decided to go ahead. Her pregnancy was tough. She had severe morning sickness, and I felt really sorry for her. After the baby
Mm.
was born, she wanted to focus on the baby, and I agreed to hold the family burden alone. Life then became all about work, with no more traveling or other interesting stuff. So last month, I had enough. No more working, no more baby duties, and we agreed to give me a trial break. The past month was quite healing until one day she got.
Wait. That makes it sound like he quit his job.
But she said that he lost it.
Yes.
Mm.
But the way he just
Did
worded
he?
it,
Did
he
he?
said he had enough.
Maybe
No
he
more
lied to her.
working. Oh my god. He might have quit his job and lied to her saying he lost his job.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
I'm gonna crash out. It's Luna crash out hour, guys. Oh, dump him. Throw him to the street. Throw all his shit in the yard. Including slap him with some divorce papers in his face.
Mad and suddenly gave me an ultimatum of divorce. I didn't want a divorce, so I started doing housework, which I wasn't prepared for.
AKA
Then
hired
last
my
week,
mom.
my wife came home and asked me to talk, showing me her post about us in this site. She said millions of people had read it and called me an immature AH. I was pretty upset and asked my mother to help with the housework so my wife would be relieved and, to be honest, to call her bluff. She's not happy, of course, and neither am I. We've barely talked since then. Kind of a cold fight. These days, I've caught her several times watching her phone for a long time and sometimes crying. I believe she posted
Ooh.
about us again, and I've been waiting for her to talk even though I wanted to start the
Oh,
conversation.
my God!
I
I
felt
would.
feeling the tension in the family.
I would
I want.
hate that.
I wanted.
I,
I see
oh,
my wife heartbroken, and I want to talk to her, but I have no spine, so I decided not to. But I want her to come to me.
no, but like, can you imagine your mother-in-law posting about your relationship? Let's say like Facebook and stuff, being like, "Oh yeah, they're having a hard time." Blah blah blah, and then just like giving details. I would actually, I would
The fact
no.
he's saying I see her crying and I feel bad. but I don't want to approach her because of the tension in the air. The tension you created.
A fucking life.
But you don't
Bruh.
have a spine to own up to your decisions and crap you put her through. Guys, hold on, I need to get a Twizzler. I'm getting mad. Rody.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Chicken nuggies, Rody. Someone's calling me, but I don't want to answer it. Because I don't know the number. Alright. Oh, wait. I actually have to take it. 1 minute. Oh, oops, missed it.
Oh.
It might be my wheelchair.
Oh.
They want to
perfect
postpone it.
timing.
So I want to, I want to dance around and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I was busy. I don't want to agree to postponement. Alright, let's listen to this guy.
Writing this is easier. So here I am, Reddit. This is my first.
Of course, it's easy. You don't want to do the hard stuff. We can tell.
You don't want to talk to her face to face because you're a chicken shit. Got it.
Last post about it. I just want to share my side of the story. And Jay, if you see this, I'm ready to talk anytime.
Oh, okay.
2024.
No, that makes me laugh.
I've been hesitating
What the
because I
hell?
had a great time, and I've been loving you. I didn't talk to you these days because I wanted to see if you would send your mother home and talk. I update now because, as you said in the post, I see you and want everyone, especially those who told me you might have been depressed, to see you. I can't believe you'd rather defend yourself on Reddit than talk to me face to face. If that's how it is, let's do this. New update. I talked with my psychologist and then talked with my attorney. July 11th, 2024. After my last post, I was in a weird state. I felt trapped in a limbo where talking to my husband seemed futile, but the thought of divorce felt like an invisible hand was squeezing my throat, making it hard for me to breathe. I decided to make an appointment with my psychologist, who has known my childhood and understands my background, including my adoption and family dynamics.
Oh.
Yes, I am adopted. Although my adoptive parents treated me very well, I generally don't like to talk about it. Before I had my child, I specifically consulted the psychologist because I was afraid that my unresolved issues might unconsciously affect my daughter. So during our conversation, she pointed out that the child in me desperately longs for my biological parents, while the love from my adoptive parents makes me reject this idea. As a result, I am obsessed with maintaining the ideal biological family that I never had. This insight resonated deeply, making me realize why
You're a
I had
poopy
delayed
head,
taking
Ashley.
decisive action for so long. After our
Yeah,
session,
that's why
I
she's
felt a
giving him so
strong
much,
urge to
like,
speak with an attorney
break.
about divorce.
Yeah.
I wanted to prioritize my daughter's future over my illusory family unity. I gave the attorney all the necessary information and expressed my desire for a quick resolution. She informed me that the process could be completed in as little as a week if my husband agreed to cooperate, although it might take longer otherwise. She recommended that I discuss the matter with him to facilitate the process. So I have been planning in my mind to choose a day to confront him. During this period of hesitation, I came home one day to find that my mother-in-law had left. My husband had prepared dinner and apologized for his behavior. He admitted to being childish and expressed deep regret for his
Oh,
actions,
wait, I was
acknowledging
pushing
the
you.
negative feedback he received on Reddit.
Oh my god.
Bye-bye.
I don't know the glaive.
Do you have this?
You just committed murder.
Do you have this, nozzle?
I don't have that now.
Ooh, do you have the money to buy it?
I've not bought a single thing, not gonna lie. I've been
Oh my
using the
God.
basics. I don't know how.
Damn, that's commitment. Okay, so hold on. So you hit escape,
Escape. Yep.
the orange button at the top right of the window.
Yep.
And then you have all the stuff you can buy from there.
Modifications.
I would
What
start.
should I buy?
I would start with power washers. And you go in, you have light duty, medium duty, heavy duty, professional. And then you go for attachments after that.
Where are the power washers?
So in the shop, it says it's the first tab. Then under the word power washers, once that tab is done, you have light duty tab. Then you click the medium duty, then the heavy duty, and then professional duty.
For me, it just says clothing and modifications.
What?
Oh. It just says modifications.
One momento, I'm pulling up your stream. What is the tab side to the? What is the tab side to the? What is the tab? No, no, oh. No, no, oh. No, no, okay, that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. That makes no sense.
I'm cursed.
That makes no sense. Maybe you gotta do the brain. Ooh. The base game. Have you played the base game before?
I have not now.
Oh yeah, you have to play the base game to get to unlock everything.
Oh well. I'll do that later. But for now, we soldier on.
I'm gonna crash out. So I'm looking at. I love one reason I like iPhone is because they transcribe your voicemails. The wheelchair company. I told you I would give you a call to let you know the status on the chair, and I just got notification that a part came in wrong from the manufacturer.
Oh my god.
And now we are contacting them now to get the correct part set. As soon as I have an update, I'll give you a call. But
Not
the
again.
appointment this Thursday will need to be canceled and rescheduled. I'm gonna crash out. I just want my chair.
It's okay, you'll be okay, Luna. It's okay.
Where's my Twizzler? I'm gonna angrily eat it as I listen to this idiot's story. Man.
How was the wedding that you went to, Ash?
Oh yeah. Ow! I bit my cheek.
Oh no.
My wisdom. I have 3 out of 4 wisdom teeth grown it like fully in, and now I just bite my cheek all the time.
I hate my wisdom teeth. They're like growing. One of them on the right side is growing, so the teeth is like hitting on the other one on an angle.
Oh, it's sideways.
And it's sideways, and it's on a nerve.
Oh, they can't really
So they don't
get
want
it.
to take it out. Yeah.
Okay, so I have one that was growing in sideways and then disappeared.
Really?
They think it
It ate
dissolved.
itself?
Yeah,
Cannibalism.
They
The other
think
tooth ate it.
my body dissolved it.
Wow.
It
might
means
happen
we're
to me.
wiser than you, Ashley. She said, imagine having wisdom teeth. Means we're wiser than you.
Yeah, we are wiser. That's right.
After much hesitation, I agreed to give him this last chance and informed my attorney to hold off on the divorce proceedings for now. Although my attorney mentioned that the letter had no legal standing, she assured me she could handle the situation with or without it. For now, I'm cautiously optimistic, willing to see if my husband's efforts will lead to genuine change. If things don't improve,
Enjoying
I'm
your
prepared
snack.
to take further steps to ensure my daughter grows up in a
Hi,
healthy
Dante.
and loving
How you
environment.
doing?
I
Why'd you
believe
take
the
out your
decision is in my
wisdom,
hands, and I
Ashley?
am now determined to do what's best for my family. I want to thank everyone for their comments. They helped me
I
see
think in
my
the
options.
UK they're just like,
I especially
oh,
appreciate
you've got wisdom teeth coming in. We'll take them out.
So I was supposed to get all mine extracted when I was a kid,
Mm,
but I needed an operating room for it for safety due to my health.
mm.
And my clinic for my lung disease would not sign off on it. They're like, "Oh, nope, we're not going to do that. We're just going to let you suffer." And then they started to come in as an adult, hurt like heck. And now I'm just stuck with them. My dentist said
Me
he
too.
could pull them out with generalized like anesthesia, like where they numb
Anesthetic.
it,
Yeah.
anesthetic, and I was like, "No, you're knocking my ass out. I'm not gonna be awake for that shit." Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate teeth stuff because when they tell me to open wider and I can't, and then they put those thingies to make my mouth open wider and it hurts and yeah,
The expander
it's
bars.
disgusting. Yeah, those expander bars. It's like, you know, those that game where you have to say something while the mouth guards are in
Yes, it's
your
that mouth guard.
yeah.
Yeah, I luckily have a semi-large. I can open my mouth pretty large, but
Ew.
my actual mouth is like my teeth, my jaw is
Yeah.
small.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
built to
Same.
have my wisdom teeth, all of them. So
Yeah.
now my teeth are shifting, but luckily I have a bar behind my front bottom teeth, and it's
Mm.
actually making it so my teeth aren't moving as much. And to think I wanted to
I
get
had,
that removed.
had braces when I was younger. I
Same. That's
think
why I have the
I
bar.
took them off. Yeah, I took them off after the first year of university. But I hated the little guard thing that they gave me afterwards because you have to like
Oh yeah,
keep it in for
the
about a
retainer.
year, and I just never wore the retainer. Yeah, and I never wore
Mine shrunk.
it.
I'm
No
like,
way.
like within a month after like cleaning it and stuff, it shrunk. And I was like, oh,
Um,
well, this is stupid. And I'm not going back to pay like what $200 to get a new one. No, thank you. Ew,
mm.
no.
I really didn't want braces, but I think like I think my family convinced me to get them because I have fangs and they used to like protrude outwards. But now it's like I have fangs, but they're just like in line with the rest of my teeth.
Yeah, I have really sharp canines.
Yeah.
Some people they're like, why do you have vampire teeth? I'm like, what? Like, yeah, your canines are so sharp.
We're
Or it's like,
vampires.
there's like, are you just like inadvertently asking me to bite you? But no, thank you. It's like, I don't want taste of your blood in my mouth. Ew.
those who
I
share
taste
their
my own
life
blood, no one
Yeah.
else's.
providing me with the
Exactly.
strength to take action. By the way, I'm back to my bag business. If anyone has any issues or needs help with identification, feel free to DM me. I'll do my best to help, as I feel I owe Reddit for this. I hope this will be my last
Ooh,
update.
yay.
Imagine having to
Top
pay.
comment.
Yeah, in the
To
US,
start,
you
my
always pay
ex's
for
mother
everything.
wanted a grandchild before she turned a certain age,
I have
and then
dental
my husband
I have to
insurance.
suspected
pay.
pregnancy on my end.
Yeah.
I later found out that while I believed we were using condoms, he was taking them off.
Wait,
I
whoa.
lasted
No way. What?
Wait,
Is
wait,
this
hold
a
on.
new story?
I think so. I'm like, wait.
My husband had prepared dinner and apologized for his behavior. He admitted to being childish and expressed deep regret for
Okay.
his actions, acknowledging the negative
Okay,
feedback he
that's good.
received on Reddit. Realizing that so many people found his behavior unacceptable, he understood that he had been in the wrong. I reiterated
Why is
that
it? Why does
would
it
be
take
the best
other
option as I
people
couldn't see a
to say these things
But he was so
and then
upset
they
that
get
she
it?
went to Reddit, remember?
Why?
He was
Yeah.
offended that she went to Reddit. But now he's like, okay, I'm being called out and raked across the coals now. I'm now embarrassed. You should have been embarrassed in the very beginning when she came to you.
Yep.
And honestly, he should have been embarrassed when he had to call his mommy in, knowing she had severe discomfort being around the woman. Like, there's one thing if they agreed, hey, I'm gonna have my mom help, but she'll only be here say a
Temporarily.
couple hours a day.
Mm.
To me, it'd be like, cool, just don't make sure she's there when I'm home.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
She'll get time with the child. I'll be out of the house. She'll be helping with the house.
I don't have to interact
Everything
with her.
works.
Yeah.
It's like, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's happy at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But what he did is unacceptable because she had to come home with a surprise.
Yeah.
Mm.
The way forward together. In response, he handed me a letter taking full responsibility for the problems in our marriage and admitting his mistakes.
It's funny how boundaries
He
go
asked for
away
my
as soon
final
as you need
chance to
help
prove
from
himself
someone.
as a good
Mhm.
husband and father, promising that if he failed, I could use the letter to proceed with the divorce at any time.
Okay.
After much hesitation,
Sounds
I
like he
agreed to give
owned
him
up.
this last chance and informed my attorney to hold off on the divorce proceedings for now. Although my attorney mentioned that the letter had no legal standing, she assured me she could handle the situation with or without it. For now, I'm cautiously optimistic.
It's giving
willing
him
to
one
see if
last
my husband's
chance.
efforts will lead to genuine change. If things don't improve, I'm prepared to take further steps to ensure my daughter grows up in a healthy and loving environment. I believe the decision is in my hands, and I am now determined to do what's best for my family. I want to thank everyone for their comments. They helped me see many options. I especially appreciate those who shared their life experiences, providing me with the strength to take action. By the way, I'm back to my bag business. If anyone has any issues or needs help with identification, feel free to DM me. I'll do my best to help, as I feel I owe Reddit for this. I hope this will be my last update. Top comments. To start, my ex's mother wanted a grandchild before she turned a certain age, and then there was an unexpected pregnancy, on my end. I later found out that while I believed we were using condoms, he was taking them off.
That's
I
so
lasted
cheeky.
until the twins were 3 weeks.
Not only that, and this is just a commenter giving theirs what they went through.
Yeah.
She ended up with twins.
God.
Unexpected pregnancy and then twins.
Yeah.
And then she found out he
It, like-
was cheating the system. Throw the whole ass man away. You don't need a liar teaching your kids that by having full access
Yeah.
to them.
Because at that point, you just don't trust anything that they say or do.
This was a one-time thing. How do I know that? Because that's like a serious one-time thing deception. Like, holy moly. Like, that could be a whole Reddit story in itself.
Literally.
Old before
But
twins
twins, though, like,
house
can you
in
imagine
Texas
not
because I
asking for
hadn't
babies
slept
and then
more than
getting
20 hours in the previous 3 weeks. I was surviving on whatever I could scrounge up between breastfeeding and caring for 2 newborns, all while he was up playing video games with his friends all night,
No fucking
inviting
way.
them over, and asking me what was for dinner, etc. 2 weeks later, he was gone. And not by my
Good.
choice. I'm still in the mindset that my babies deserve 2 parents and that newborns are hard, so we just needed
Yeah.
some adjustment time to get into a new routine. He turned to me when I asked to talk about setting up a way for both of us to be supported and spend time learning how to be a family. Even if that meant the twins and I spending part of the week with my parents, just down the street, we could almost see each other's driveways if you stood at the end of one. He told me he was moving 6 hours away.
What?
I was now a single parent.
What?
Good luck with life, and to keep renting the house so
And
he
he
had somewhere
cheated.
to crash if he felt like visiting, etc.
He cheated.
His mother lasted another 6 weeks before she had a hissy fit over not being able to raise the twins or dictate
While
how
she
I
was
did
pregnant,
things with
right?
my babies. She wanted them formula fed, but I had a decent supply and no wish to be constantly washing and sanitizing bottles that weren't desperately needed. My twins are now 10. There has never been so much as a birthday or Christmas card from anyone in their paternal family. I
Wow.
did leave the door open for them to see the twins anytime, just let me know and I'd work it out. Their uncle sounded enthusiastic but never took me up on the offer.
Of course not.
I recently found out that my uncle has just gotten out of jail for drug-related crimes and has been in and out of
Oof.
rehab. Reply,
Okay.
what an utter AH. Well done to you for persevering. The baby trap scares me too. The most ideal, perfect for each other couple I know had a poor baby and were screaming at each other within 2 weeks because the dad wouldn't step up at nighttime, claiming he'd already been up. He hadn't at all. He had already abandoned her shortly after birth because his mom needed him when she had a hip replacement, a scheduled, privately arranged hip replacement that she could have had any time, but deliberately chose the due date.
Of course.
And she has plenty of cash to hire a live-in carer. They're still together, and I get the impression my friend has just accepted she's the baby girl's mom, and he's their dog's dad.
No.
Pretty sure they won't have any more kids or pets. Another reply. Lastly, I had a friend who was with her on and off boyfriend for 10 years. When things got boring, he'd leave, then come back with some big declaration of commitment. Let's go on holiday, buy a house, have a baby. And every time, like clockwork, when things got into a routine, he'd leave. The last time, he told her she had become bored after giving birth. She was exaggerating how much work a newborn is, and didn't give him any of her attention. He went to his family, who loved her, and claimed she had cheated to explain why he was leaving. She did a DNA test to prove it, but you could just tell by looking that it was his kid. The family
Oh my
believed
gosh.
she had cheated and got
Just by
lucky.
looking.
They all refused to
She had
acknowledge her
cheated
with a
and
child.
gotten lucky.
He
Oh
refuses to
wow.
pay child support, to the point of quitting his job to avoid paying.
Oh wow.
Her kiddo is turning 10 soon.
No.
Every time she believed he had changed and wouldn't leave her again, no matter what we said to her. It's just sad to see someone
Find
trapped
a
by
man that
lies
would
when it's a giant
be the
red
man
flag
that
the
stepped
Communist
up.
Party would be proud of.
Not
We lived with
stepped
my wife's
away.
friend after her abusive relationship. Recently,
I hear it
I
a
noticed
lot,
that
but
she's
it's like
intentionally trying
when
to get close to me.
they don't step up is bad, but when they do step up, the women take advantage of that and then treat them worse, which
Yeah.
is something I hate.
And it's always the good men who are like, I'm here for the child.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want the child to do without again.
Mhm.
And then it's always the mother that tends to ruin it.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely heartbreaking. Where are all the good men? Dang it. They're always taken by the
Where
bad
are
women.
the good? Yeah.
And we're just sitting here going, I'm lonely. Oh, lonely. Okay. I'll cook you meals. I have dog. I have big dog. And I have little dog. So, 2 dogs.
Just entice them with
33,
dogs.
have been married to my wife, 31, for 6 years, and we have a 3-year-old son. We are very happy together, and I am lucky to be married to a very kind and smart woman.
I know it. How you
My wife's
doing?
best friend
Welcome
Anna,
in.
fake name for anonymity, has been living with us for the
What's
last
up? What's
6
up?
months. I
Uh-oh.
wanted to talk about Anna to give a full context of why I'm making my decision. Anna has been my wife's best friend since school days. Anna was living in the city with her boyfriend, and we live in the suburbs of that city. They seemed happy together and were in a relationship for 2 years. However, my wife noticed bruises on Anna's hand last year and asked her about it.
Oh no.
Initially, Anna dismissed it as work-related injury.
Baltimore, it's our home. And now
Ew,
it's
ad.
our time to give back because together there is no impossible.
Is that an
My
ad?
wife got confirmed, and we learned that Anna was in an extremely toxic and abusive
Have YouTube Premium. Brilliant.
Oh, hi. Welcome, welcome. You're now an honorary. That's funny.
Hi, Luca. Welcome in.
Oh, wow. No hi to me, Luca. Fuck you, too.
I'm streaming right now. I'm not gonna fucking look in the group, Luca.
Needy Luca. I see, I see. Ignores me. And is like, look at this. Yeah.
I'll look later, Luca. Hope you're doing well. But my tattoo. Oh, did you get it? Did you finally get your tattoo?
I'm nosy.
Can I share it with Luna?
Ooh, it looks cool. I'm in the same group.
Oh.
I'm nosy. I looks.
Oh, the stencil. Very nice.
Very
I
well
like it. I like it.
done.
The chisel. The cheekbones on that man. Oh, yeah, looks good.
Very cool. Very interesting going with the coffin framing.
Yeah, I do like that. Just don't manifest it, okay?
Relationship. Her boyfriend lost his job last year and became extremely controlling and abusive towards her. He constantly accused her of cheating.
Of
Anna
course.
denies it, made her link
Wait,
her
hold on,
as a
hold on.
messenger to his
If someone's constantly accusing you of cheating, it's usually coming from
They are a
inside the
cheater.
house. Mm.
Yeah.
They-
It's
they-
different though when you're just having dreams and it's like, oh my god, I can't believe you cheated on me in a dream.
I love
You know?
those TikToks with like they get mad at the other person, like, you cheated on me, and they're like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? Like, in my dream you cheated on me, and they're like,
Yeah.
babe, it's dream. I didn't
Yeah,
do
but
it.
when I have dreams like that, you have to act like you actually did cheat and you are very sorry. Otherwise,
I remember somebody did that. They're like, you cheated on me. I was like, I'm sorry. I had
Yeah.
the last piece of cake. I was hungry. And she's like, wait, you ate my cake? And he's like,
Oh, no.
what were you talking about? And she's like, you cheated on me in my dream. It's like,
Mm,
first of all, no, I didn't. Second of all, who did I cheat
You
with?
have to-
Cheat on you with? Because if it's my hall pass, I'm like, oh my god. She was like, fine,
mm,
I'll cheat on you in my dream tonight with my hall pass. He's like, no.
yeah, like
It was
because
hysterical.
like you've got to say sorry even if you didn't actually do it. Well, because of the dream.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna get me
Otherwise,
like
I won't forget.
you're gonna get me a snack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Appease me with my favorite snack.
computer and started micromanaging finances. There was an incident of domestic violence that was the final straw in my wife, and I had to rush to the hospital to look after Anna.
Oh my god.
Since Anna's parents are mostly absent from her life, my wife asked me if Anna can stay with us for a few days. We are 3 people living in a 4-bedroom house and have 2 spare guest rooms.
Okay.
I of course agreed to it and told her that Anna can stay with us as long as she wants.
Uh-oh.
I think the incident completely broke Anna and she would just start crying randomly and completely shut
I
down.
mean,
It was really
honestly
sad to see Anna
expected.
in that state. She had to leave her job due to mental issues and stayed at home in the room all day.
Oh.
My wife is very kind and took care of Anna like she was family and made sure she felt loved. Anna is also thankful to my wife and I to help her in her worst time, and helps around the house and with our kid, though we never leave him alone with Anna. Anna now is
Why?
coming back to normal, smiles sometimes and has started looking for a job again. Now on to the incident. Last Friday, my wife and I went to work as normal and dropped our son at daycare.
Oh.
I had a
Wait.
doctor's appointment at
Did she let the guy in their house?
Oh, I hope not. What if it turns out it's a fucking pedo?
Oh
You
my-
never know.
Well, the kid was at school. It sounds like they said this kid was at school or
Oh.
daycare. But they could get a call from her going, I let him in the house and he just destroyed your house. Or, you know, the call from the cops going, hi, we're at your
Oh,
house
God.
right now. There was an incident. Oh my goodness.
noon and
I would
came
hate
straight
that.
home from there as I did not have a lot of work in the office.
Uh-oh.
I made some lunch and then went to my room to sit in my bed and reply to all the emails. Anna was in her room, and I did not talk to her after I came home. Around 2 p.m., I heard Anna's room door open and her walking in the hallway. Suddenly, our bedroom door opened and Anna walked in topless and just in her underwear. I was shocked and not sure how long I was staring at her. But after a few
His
seconds,
brain had a
I
buffer.
thought, "Oh, sorry." And she quickly covered herself.
Your reaction.
His brain buffered. And okay, I don't blame him because he's probably sitting there going, this can't be happening to me right now. Like, I know this person. This isn't like them. Yet why am I staring at this situation right now?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't remember
could not be
how I
mad.
got into this into this topic, but one of the streamers we were talking about, how would you react if someone was just there naked in front of you? Would you scream or would you not?
my brain
And
would
why
buffer.
would you scream? Yeah, I would. I think for me, I wouldn't actually make a noise. I would be like, oh, and then run away
Yeah,
quietly.
I'd probably end up like yelling to get the F out. But
Mm.
you know, our brain has to process the scene in front of us because you don't expect
Yeah.
that to happen to you.
No.
So you're gonna be sitting there going, "Am I
The fuck?
high? Did I bump my head? Am I asleep?" It's like, because he was chilling in his bed. I'd be like, did I
Yeah.
fall asleep in this situation's for some reason happening to me in a dream? So let me pinch myself. Oh, okay, this is actually happening. Get out. Get out before we really have an issue. Because,
Yeah.
holy schnitzels.
Herself with her hands. She was apologetic and started explaining herself. She said she just wanted to borrow my wife's clothes because her laundry was unwashed.
What the fuck?
It was super embarrassing to have a conversation with her.
It's
in that
called a
state when it was
towel.
wet. She again apologized
Yeah.
and then went out of the bedroom. The incident lasted less than 2 minutes. After a while, she again came back in.
At that point, I'd be like, you know what? What
I already.
would you like me to order you a robe? I will order you a robe so this never happens again. It's like you know, because typically when you have a
No,
robe
there's so
on, you
many-
have a clean body, so you don't have to wash
Yeah.
it as often. So hi, dear.
Yeah. How you doing?
So I've
I
been like,
There's so many things that she could have done to not be naked, you know? I feel like she
so
did it
many.
on purpose.
At that point, you might as well just wear a dirty shirt.
Even just like using
not
the
your
dirty,
home.
like her clothes to just like cover her, you know.
Wrap yourself in a blanket.
But yeah.
Blanket, towel. You know what? A dirty shirt works too. Or like I said, might be reason enough now to go buy yourself a robe. Like if I was home and I was like, I'll pay for it. I don't care. But you're gonna have something extra as an option to not have this, because I could have been here with my child and you waltzed it. Oh my god.
Into our bedroom, fully dressed, and apologized.
No, she's really gonna think that
She said
they're
it was really embarrassing
he's
and she
cheating.
did not know anyone would be home. I said it's okay, and I should have told her I was back early from the office when I came home. She asked me to not mention the incident to my wife.
What?
She said she felt embarrassed when she walked around the hallway without clothes and that I saw her in that state. I said it's okay and let's
Then you
forget
should have
about
thought twice
it. I
about
have
doing
not
it.
told my wife about the incident.
Well, some people have cameras in their hallways just for security reasons. Oh, so it's the guy's wife's best friend that's staying with them after being able to leave a physically and financially abusive boyfriend. So they're
Yeah.
like, oh, you can stay with us while you get your feet under you. And he came home early to finish work and was chilling in his own bedroom. And she waltzed in with no shirt to borrow a shirt from the wife's closet, which is, I'm sorry, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And now she's telling him, don't say anything. I'm sorry, no, I would want my husband to tell me. It's like, hey, this
Was the
situation
not
happened.
good radiator?
It's like, hey, this little situation happened. It's all good. We're gonna get her a robe so it doesn't happen again. And you know what? Everything's, yeah.
And it's been 5 days.
5 days, okay. Oh, and an ad. I mean, the Kate Spade little waist pocket is super cute, but what are you gonna put in there other than your ID? Nothing else will fit in it.
Yeah. I've got a question.
It's just a benign
What?
It doesn't relate to the story, but I just thought about it. There's a lot of people that say like how you treat a woman is like how you're gonna be treated by the woman. So they say like a woman is there to basically not project but like mirror the love that you give her. I don't know. Do you think that's true?
No. I think
No.
there's a lot of hurt women out there who
Yeah.
won't trust that you love her. That's the problem. Because they've been hurt so many times. So the way they accept and receive love will be very different than how you may give it. So sometimes you have to alter how you express your love and care for that woman, and vice versa. So I think it really is very dependent on the person and their
Yeah, because I definitely
trauma.
think that like women will just give the love like how they want to receive it.
A lot of time it's you give
Not
it how
necessarily.
you were taught to give it.
Yeah, it's not necessarily how your partner treats you. It's like if they're sweet, then you're sweet. If you're blah blah blah, then you are. Don't feel like that's true. Because there's so many women in bad situations, but they don't use that bad situation to treat their partner the same way. You know.
Usually they do their best to try to make their partner happy even when they are, like getting beaten black belt. He didn't mean it. Ma'am,
Yeah.
you have a black eye. How can he not mean that? And this is like your, 10th visit to the ER with this. And you can't be that clumsy. I'm sorry. Called a pattern of behavior. Or in this case, pattern of injuries.
I think it's because you're trying to justify it in your own head. Otherwise, like if you do, if you actually like take it in and realize like, oh yeah, they're trying to hurt me, then it changes the dynamic. And once you understand that, it's like, oh, they don't love me
There's
anymore.
no going back.
Yeah, and they don't want to accept that. And I know it's hard.
Because
Let's
they've
not get
taught that
into
that's their
abuse.
that's because they were taught at that point their value is just that.
Yeah.
So in that case, it kind of is how he treats you is how you value yourself, or how she treats you is how you value yourself. Really, it's very sad.
Yeah.
A partner's supposed to make you feel the best version of yourself, not hate yourself more.
Yeah. They're supposed to show you the best parts of you.
Oh, hold on, I need to blow my nose. All right,
Okay.
Theo, stop licking. He's on my bed and he's like licking himself. I'm like, no, we don't need any more hot spots.
Yeah.
Theo. Hello. Hi, Stinky. He's so stinky.
Oh.
Somehow feel guilty about the whole thing. I feel more guilty that I am lying to my wife by omission of the truth. However, I feel that if my wife takes it the wrong way, it may strain her relationship with Anna, and I really feel bad for Anna for what she had to go through.
You're
I also do not
lying.
want to make Anna uncomfortable in our house by telling my wife about her barging into her bedroom in that state. Am I the AH in this case for not talking about this
Yeah.
incident to my wife?
Yes.
I am afraid
Yeah.
that if Anna tells it to her first, it will make me look really bad and guilty. However, if I tell her, I do not want her to blame Anna for any of this and not help her in time of her need.
I think she should
Can
though.
someone please help
It doesn't
me so I
matter.
can tell my wife about this?
You
It
sit
doesn't
down.
matter if she blames her. It's
You
fine.
sit down together, all three of them, to have the conversation. At that point, if you're worried that it'll affect a relationship, be like, hey, we need to talk to you about this. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, and I understand if you are upset with me. It needs to be said. And we need to come up with a solution so it never happens again.
Real.
Multiple
Real
Redditors advised
answer.
OP to talk with his wife and not keep it as a secret from her if the incident was really bothering him.
Exactly.
OP's reply. Thanks. This is really helpful. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I have read that in these situations, the victim's trust in men is very fragile. Would it be horrible if I told my wife after I told Anna I would not mention this incident?
Yes.
Should I talk about this with Anna first?
No.
Comment 1.
No.
You would be the asshole if you do not tell your wife.
Yeah.
Never keep secrets as
Yeah.
a team with your house guest against your wife. Comment 2. Anna needs to tell her PDQ. She also needs to stay out of your bedroom.
Yeah.
Do
Let's.
not keep the secret. That's what will destroy your relationship. I'll try to give Anna a pass, but some small part of me thinks she knows what she's doing. Asking you to keep it a secret is part of that. Update 1. I wrote a post yesterday about an embarrassing situation that happened between my wife's best friend who is currently staying at our house. I'm not sure how to bring it up to my wife, and you guys really helped me a lot in understanding the urgency of my wife. I also got some cool ideas on how to bring up the subject without making it awkward for anyone.
Without
For
making it
everyone
awkward.
saying Anna was doing it on purpose, I did not agree with it as I'm an extremely average-looking person and women don't chase me.
That's
Friend says
oh
last
my
night
god,
I've been
that's
just
not
crazy
a
and
fucking
I think I'm
excuse.
spiraling a bit. Sorry for the long post. So I decided to tell my wife last night as soon as
Good,
she
you
came home about
dumbass.
the incident. I like the idea of jokingly bringing up casually so that we both can laugh about it and then forget it.
Casual. Oh
Last
wow.
night, when my wife came home, I made sure I stayed in our bedroom. I asked Anna if she could stay with my kid downstairs. As my wife was changing, I asked her if Anna still borrowed her clothes. Anna had to borrow them regularly when she first moved. Long story. My wife told
Oh,
me
right,
yes, and
okay,
she
that's
told
why.
Anna she can take anything from her closet if she needs it.
Okay.
I asked my wife if Anna told her about the funny incident from Friday.
The funny
My
incident.
wife said no, and I told her the whole story about how I came home early, and Anna came in the room almost naked to get her clothes,
Didn't work.
and how embarrassing it was for
I
me.
saw that.
As my wife was listening to this, she completely froze and turned pale. She
Nice.
started murmuring in
Girl.
Spanish, which is her and Anna's native language.
Oh, you pissed off a Latina. Oh. Oh, he is fucked. He is fucked.
Understand Spanish really well, but I understood the words hombre casado and otra vez. I
Oh.
asked her
Hombre
if she is okay,
casado.
and she sat next to me and asked me to explain everything in detail. I just told her it was normal, and she must have not heard me clearly. I was trying to laugh it off, but my wife had water in her eyes. I kept on telling
Dumbass.
her it was not a big deal.
Oh.
She kept on asking me for more details. She asked me how Anna talks to me. I told her that Anna barely talks to me since she moved in except few words here and there. My wife then asked me about 3 weeks ago when my wife had gone to visit her parents for 4 days. Anna did not want to go with me and stayed back. I told her that Anna was just acting normal. She and I would cook dinner after I got home from work while the other took care of the kid. The only thing different was Anna generally spending her evening in her room. However, when I was sitting in the living room watching TV after the kids slept, Anna came and sat on the sofa next to me but did not talk to me. I asked her if she wanted me to change
Fucking
the
hell,
channel
what
and
is she
stream to something she
doing?
likes, and she just said she wanted to get out of her room.
Trauma
However,
attachment.
she did not flirt with me or do anything unusual.
Doesn't
I
matter.
kept on telling
Trauma
my wife that
attachment.
it was just an accident, and I really did not understand why she reacted so emotionally to it. My wife refused to answer and just said okay and agreed with me. However, she told me I should have told her about the incident sooner and should not keep any secrets from her and gave me a big lecture. I told her that I did not think it was a big deal and thought Anna would tell her, but glad I brought it up. After dinner, my wife massaged Anna to join us, and she came out.
Massage.
While talking, my wife
Massaged.
brought up the incident and told Anna that I mentioned about the incident and she does not need to feel embarrassed. Such things happen when we are all in the same house and it is not a big deal. Anna was firstly taken by surprise, but then told my wife she was just scared to tell her because she thought my wife would judge her because of her past. My wife gave her a stare and she quickly changed the topic.
Uh-oh.
At night, I asked my wife what the hell was going on. I told her to please not keep any secrets from me, and if she does not tell me, I will directly ask Anna about what her past has got to do with anything. My first guess was Anna might have had a thing for me before we got married. My wife was very reluctant to answer and kept on trying to change the subject.
Girl, he was honest with you.
However, I kept being persistent and she finally spilled the beans. Apparently, when Anna was in her early 20s, she was in a relationship with a married coworker who was twice her age.
Oh
It was a kind
no.
of sugar daddy relationship, and he told her that he was in an open relationship, or that's what Anna told my wife, and he would leave his wife in a few years once the kids go to college.
Lies.
This makes sense now, because Anna is very pretty, like Miss USA level, and I never understood why she was single for most of her time.
Ew. Why would you say that when you have a wife?
Relationship and started dating her boyfriend,
It gives
Jim,
context.
who turned out to be an abusive asshole. My wife said she suspects Anna was still
I
involved
wouldn't want to
with
read
the older
that.
guy while in relationship with Jim, which explains why he kept on accusing her of cheating. That is why my wife became emotional when I told her what Anna did because she was worried Anna has no boundaries regarding married men. My wife said that Anna always looks up to us and praises me for being such a loyal partner and how lucky my wife is. My wife was worried initially when she brought Anna home, but her actions from the time when my wife was away clearly show that she respects the boundaries, and it must have been an accident. My wife told me she is grateful I let Anna live in our house and observe what a healthy and happy marriage looks like. This morning was even more weird. I got up early as I could not sleep well and went down for a cup of coffee.
Uh-oh.
After 5 minutes, Anna walked into the kitchen and told me she was relieved my wife did not overreact to Friday's incident. She said I'm a good husband and gave me a hug and pecked my cheeks. She has never hugged me in the last 6 months. She seemed to be in a happy mood and was making small talk with me while having coffee. I cannot believe my wife did not tell me such a huge detail about Anna for all these years.
We will.
It's completely possible she cheated all through the relationship with Jim, and my wife is just covering for her all along.
We will.
She even kept it a secret from me, after giving me a lecture about how we should never have secrets.
We
And I don't know
will.
what else she is hiding. Everything just
Dude.
seems very confusing at this point. I feel
Dude.
angry at my wife for lying to me all these years for Anna. I also now see Anna
Why would you bring someone like that into your home
trivializing the incident to my wife might have sent wrong signals
if
to
she
others.
is like that?
Relevant comments. Comment 1. Anna needs to go.
It won't be
before
long
any
until
mental issues lead her to
she
further
steals your
mess with
husband.
marriage. She
Oh
was
my
testing
God,
OP
we
again with
will.
a hug and kiss on the cheek, and I didn't see OP writing that he told his wife about that new development.
Yeah.
She's got to go before she pushes to the next level. OP's
She's
reply,
testing
"Yes."
things.
I am also a bit mad at myself for trying to casually describe the event as some of the Redditors advised and not talk about the fact that she was in the room for a lot longer. I was worried that my wife would be pissed at me. Now I wish I told her all the details and did not make it sound trivial. My wife now trusts Anna and I am getting more uncomfortable. Multiple Redditors urge her OP to tell his wife about the hug and kiss OP's reply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with the hug and kiss part here. It is not uncommon for my wife's friends to kiss me on the cheek when they meet me. I am not from that culture, and initially it used to make me uncomfortable. But something about today morning with Anna waking up so
It's the individual doing it.
Yeah. It's the intention behind it too.
The fact that she has a past, that his wife hinted that the friend was cheating most likely the whole time on the abusive guy, which made him paranoid. His actions were still wrong.
Yeah.
But
He
with an
told
older
it shouldn't
man,
have been
married
used,
man, and now she's living with the married man of her best friend.
Yeah. Not looking good.
He's not the asshole. The wife kind of is, because that's if you're welcoming somebody into your home with a past like that
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
around your child. Yes, I'm going to pull the child card. What are they gonna do when you're not home? Like the fact that she was walking around unclothed, helping herself to their bedroom.
Mhm.
Who, just like I said, I thought she brought the abusive guy back into their home. Who's to say she's not inviting people into their home? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I would install cameras, at least one pointing to the front door. I would.
That's so true, actually. Or if she invites him back and something happens and the child is there.
Because at that point, she has now
Mhm.
disrespected your safe place, your home,
Yeah.
which is supposed to be your safest place.
And
Your
you don't want
sanctuary.
him like stalking her and stuff
Yeah.
to your own home.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Theo. Oh, he wants a Twizzler. He likes Twizzlers and gummy bears.
Aw.
Hello, buddy. He also likes that the window's open, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna look outside. No barky bark.
Welcome back, Jam. Are you winning, folks?
I haven't crashed out too bad. Only once.
I crashed out a little bit, just a
Yeah,
tiny little
yeah.
bit.
So far, we're on the this guy hasn't handled everything properly, but the fact that his wife withheld important information that pertains to the possible risks to their home safety and their child safety, I
Yeah.
would say I'm sorry for what you went through, but at this time, I do not feel comfortable with you within my home. I will help you find a place to go, even if it's a shelter for abused women. we will find it. We will figure out a way for them to help you, but you are no longer welcome within the home 24/7.
Yeah.
So early.
I would
Coming
agree.
down in her bedclothes and sitting with me rubbed me the wrong way.
Bedclothes.
I am not able to point out exactly what, but she was acting differently. For lack of a better word, she looked happy for the first time since she moved into our place. I have not told my wife yet. Things have been a bit icy between us since yesterday, as I am still upset at her for keeping secrets from me for all these years. I know it's Anna's personal life, but I feel a bit betrayed that for all these years, she knew Anna was with a married man and never even mentioned it to me. We had a talk in the evening.
Yeah,
and
you
she
don't want
apologized,
to
but
be
then we both dropped the subject and
friends
took
with
our son
people
to
who
the
do that,
playground as the
because
weather
then
was
you're
finally
just
nice and we had
saying
an
that
amazing time.
that's acceptable.
However,
Yeah.
I plan to tell her as soon as we both are alone at night. As I said in the comments, I do not think she will mind since it's not uncommon for her friends to give a quick peck on cheeks when saying hello. In fact, I was not comfortable with it at the start, and now I am used to it. Her mom, cousins, friends, everyone kisses me. There are also weird rules,
Situationally, it's
where
different.
married women like my wife just hug,
Yeah.
but non-married friends give a kiss, unless you're family. Also, only girls give a kiss, but men don't kiss girls on cheeks. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way.
I
Boy,
will.
I'm
I
so
kind of
sorry.
want to see their
I'm not
reaction for
Latino,
that.
Colombian to be exact, and maybe someone who is familiar can explain the rules here so people who don't know the tradition won't misinterpret it as anything
A lot
sexual.
of cultures have that though. It's
Also,
not just
I
one
Yeah.
don't keep
culture,
anything from my wife,
and
and
they're
once I felt so
typically the
guilty about
same
my actions
rules.
over the last week.
At
I am
least he
sure I
feels
will mention it to her
guilty.
before the end of the day.
Sure,
Yeah.
I
Day
meant.
2. I wrote a few posts a month ago regarding my wife's friend Anna accidentally walking into our bedroom topless to get my pants cleaned while I was in the room. We addressed the issue the next day, but I learned more about Anna's past and why my wife was uncomfortable due to the situation. My wife and I talked to Anna and told her it was not a big deal, and we all decided to move on from
We
the
all
incident.
brushed it under the rug.
After I posted the update, a lot of you advised me to tell my wife about Anna hugging and kissing me on the cheek the following morning. I felt uncomfortable with the situation, and the comments
Yes,
really
even
made me
just on the
nervous.
cheek.
Most of you were reading my post as a telenovela or the start of a porn movie, and the comments were really bringing me down. You may not like this part, but I just decided to get off Reddit for a while and try to think through the situation on how to tell my wife. I felt that my wife treats Anna as family and just like her sisters. I have known my wife's sisters since they were in their early teens.
Telenovela.
I'm sorry.
I've
Hello.
had similar
If your wife made it, like, sounds like she made it obvious she was uncomfortable with what the situation that happened.
Yeah.
Even if she viewed her as a sister, she portrayed her discomfort with the situation, which means what happened and what went down. There's with the known history. Boy, you fucked up.
incidents happen with them all the time, and I never made a big deal out of it. There were so
You
many
should have
times
just
we
listened
had
to
to tell
Reddit.
them to keep their tops on when sitting in our backyard pool area when they were younger, and God knows how allergic they are to wearing pants around the house. However, because they are my sisters, I decided I need to do the same with Anna and treat her like my wife's sisters. I also wanted to communicate that clearly to both Anna and my wife so they don't get in such uncomfortable situations anymore. That night, I was talking to my wife and decided to put a positive spin on the incident that happened earlier
Oh
in the
my
morning.
god.
I asked
What do
my
you
wife if she
mean?
noticed
Oh
anything different
god.
with Anna.
Oh,
Positive
whoops.
spin.
I messed up.
Being a house husband while I work
No,
full-time
I
to
missed
support the
it.
family. Work a newborn is
The
Ah.
start of a porn movie, and the comments were really not helping.
Okay, fine. Okay,
Oh.
so I accidentally hit a button.
No, it's okay. I just heard that.
Yeah. So we went back a little bit. I found the place we close enough to. So here's my issue. You come to Reddit. Reddit basically called you out. Reddit stressed how incredibly bad this could go.
Yeah.
And he chose to
No,
not
okay, I
tell
won't take
her.
your advice.
He doesn't take their advice, and he walked away from Reddit for multiple months. And he said he hadn't told her after reading all the comments at the time.
Yeah.
He waited longer until telling her.
Yeah. I don't know how
People,
long
if you're in
that
a
is.
relationship and you think this behavior is okay to do, by not including your partner in a situation, especially when they made it known they're uncomfortable with the previous incident, you're a dumbass. I'm gonna say it right now. Dumbass.
Yep. Think again, brother.
I'm gonna treat her as like her sisters. No.
Mhm.
My sister behaved that way. I'd be pissed too. Ridiculous, man.
Calm me down. You may not like this part, but I just decided to get off Reddit for a while and try to think through the situation on how to tell my wife. I felt that my wife treats Anna as family and just
You
like
shouldn't
her
have to
sisters.
think through it.
I have known my wife's sisters since they were in their early
I'm
teens.
stuck.
I have had similar incidents happen with them all the time, and I
Stuck.
never made a big
I'm
deal
stuck.
out of it.
Ooh.
There were so many times we had to tell them to keep their tops on when sitting in
Are you
the
unstuck?
backyard pool area when they were younger.
Got
and
it.
God knows how allergic they are to wearing pants around the house. However, I just
Oh,
treat
there
them
we
as
go.
they are my sisters. I decided I need to do the same with Anna and treat her like my wife's sisters.
Anna
I
isn't
also
blood
try to
related.
communicate that clearly to both Anna
Yeah.
and my wife so they don't get in such uncomfortable situations
So you
anymore.
had a conversation being like,
That night, I was
Anna,
talking to
my
my wife and
wife,
decided
I'm
to
gonna
put a
treat
positive spin on
Anna
the
like
incident that happened
This is what I was
one
saying.
of your sisters.
He once again tried to put a positive spin on it.
Yeah.
Sir, it's a serious topic. Do not downplay it by, haha, guess what happened to me? I'd pack and go stay with my mother for a while. With the child.
Mm.
After kicking the friend out. Like, if I'm not
I'm
gonna be
so
here,
down.
you're not gonna be here either, ma'am. Miss ma'am.
That's a complete wrong way to go about it. Always talk to your partner. Keep communicating rather than, oh, it's not me that's wrong. It's Reddit.
Reddit called me out.
Yeah.
You know what? It's Reddit's fault. How dare you call me out on my shit?
Yeah, I'm taking time away because, you know,
I
I need
can't
to
wait
really
to
think
haunt.
about this. It's so simple. Something happens. You go to your wife and say, "This is what happened. Please
We
don't
need
get
to
it in
have
the
a
wrong
serious.
way."
It's like we need to have a serious talk about it because
Conversation
now
with
I
Anna
am getting
and tell her
uncomfortable.
not to walk around fucking naked. It's so simple.
Well, the fact that he said he's getting uncomfortable now.
Mm.
Just say
Then
now I'm
he
uncomfortable.
has to tell his wife that he's uncomfortable. Yeah.
In my
And if it
opinion,
keeps
it looks like
happening,
the
then get rid
friend's
of it.
taking advantage of it. Fully
Mhm.
knowing. She's a grown ass adult. She can't be that ignorant. And I feel like he's not the one
trying to
to
act
not
dumb.
show it on his face. I'm pretty sure it's
Mm.
plainly clear on his face when he's uncomfortable.
Yeah. Exactly.
early in the morning. I asked my wife if she noticed anything different with Anna. I told her that she woke up early with me today and greeted me with a hug and kiss and also helped me make breakfast. I told her that I am glad she finally looks happy and is returning back to her old self.
Yeah.
And how proud I am of my wife.
My
that she is
guy,
such a
the world is
kind-hearted
not all
person who
sunshine and
helped me find my
rainbows.
need.
Gotta get
My
down
wife
in the
seemed
dirt
happy
with
with my
people.
comment and started saying that
From
she
the
also
wise words
noticed
of
that I was
abundance,
chatty
you
early
gotta
morning
call an
and was
emergency
cleaning a room
meeting.
and talking about applying for jobs again.
Oh my
I told
gosh.
my wife that I feel Anna is like one of her sisters and I'm happy she also considers us as family and is comfortable around us.
Ugh.
The next few weeks were great. Anna started waking up early in the morning around the time I woke up. 5 a.m. We always had coffee together and had nice chats. She also helped me with breakfast and getting lunch boxes ready. She asked me if she can join my gym and if I can teach her some resistance training exercises. Her therapist
Oh,
said that it
fuck
would be
off.
good for her to work out.
You know when he mentioned about is this a new story? It's the same old one, right?
Same. So
Yeah. So he was saying about it being like a telenovela or like a porn show, right?
yeah, it's starting to turn
She's
that
like, she's
way.
walking in the bedroom. Yeah. So how is it gonna happen when you're like in the gym working out, and then you get into something and you actually do cheat? Guy.
Dude, he's not noticing. I'm sorry. Maybe I just have a lack of trust sometimes with certain people, especially now that we know Missy's history.
Yeah.
And there's also the fact that she watched something through something so traumatic and has issues with men. Supposedly,
Yeah.
doing air quotes here right now at this point.
Maybe she's thinking that like I need to get good with the husband, so I'm not kicked out. and she's just taking it a bit too far.
That, or she's
No.
like, I need me a man's man, and you actually are a man's man.
Mm.
You provide, you care, you clearly you're a good husband and father.
Mm.
It's a post-traumatic response, possibly,
I wouldn't be surprised.
where it's an
Yeah.
attachment. Whereas, like, you are now the perfect person, so I want you. Not to try to find somebody that has the same values like you clearly show. No, I want you. No, I'm pretty sure a whole ass fight's about to happen.
So, we started going to the gym 4 times a week in the evening before picking my son from daycare. It's nice to have
What
a
are you
regular
doing?
gym
Stop.
partner
Oh,
and
shit.
someone to geek out
Is
about
he
the
with?
daily protein intake. I
Is
also
he
told her
on?
when we were cooking that she is so much
Yeah.
less annoying than my sills and I wish she was my sill. She just smiled at the comment. Anna has already had a few interviews and also contacted her old job who seem interested in hiring her back. She told us 2 weeks ago that she will be looking for apartments.
Okay.
We already saw 2 apartments in our suburb and hopefully should finalize that soon. My wife jokingly told her that her dating prospects are going to be bleak if she stays in our suburb. But Anna told us that she is going to stay away from relationships at least for a while now and work on herself.
Okay.
Plus, she enjoys our
My
family and
God.
spending time with our son. About the hugging and kissing, I think I have decoded it. A hug from Anna is normal and I get one every morning. However, I think she kisses people on the cheeks as a way to say thank you. Things are really looking positive for Anna and we are very happy that she was able to get through a bad patch in her life.
I'm
She
sus.
had isolated herself from everyone after the incident 7 months ago. However, she plans to join my wife and son on her summer trip to my in-laws in a few weeks, unless there are any
What?
updates on the employment front. I just hope for the
Why?
best for her and I'm glad that
Family
I did
trip.
not make a big deal out of the situation. I am also glad to have such a kind and
I'm stuck.
understanding wife who is there for her friend in need. Relevant comments. Comment 1. If this works out for you guys, that's great. For me, it's such a huge red flag that she wakes up same
Yeah.
time as you, joined the same gym as you and wants to spend a lot of time with you plus is looking at places to rent near you. Maybe it's because I've seen too many stories like that end in a horrible way.
True.
Again, if it works out for you guys, it's great. To me, it's one red flag
Mhm.
after another and seems like a start of something fishy. Comment 2.
Yeah, because
It
he's
felt
just
uncomfortable
being
to
in
feel
his
like
head
she's
the whole
inserted
time.
herself in your life. There's still red flags waving and you're either stupidly oblivious or you're enjoying the attention that you choose to
Yeah.
be oblivious to. Comment 3.
Yeah.
You honestly still don't see it, do you? Waking up early at the same time as you, going to the gym with you and cooking with you. She's spending an awful lot of time with you. And the difference is she isn't one of your SILs but your wife's friend. A friend that has a past going after married men. You sound naive to not at least put down some fucking boundaries with her. I don't even get why you won't do that. It's so stupid. On every post people kept warning you and you refused to listen. I hope for your wife's sake that Anna doesn't try anything. But remember that if she does and your marriage dies because of it,
It's
you
your
and
fault.
unwillingness to handle it will
You've
be
been
the sole
warned.
fucking reason. Comment 4. Oh sure, this is going to end well. We won't do the immediate.
Like what I said, this is great.
So we do the slow build. A little bit here, a little more there. As soon as she gets her own place, things are going to change. I don't understand how people cannot see what is happening in front of their eyes.
Because
Poor dude is going to be in her bed and wondering what happened. Comment 5. I have no dog in this fight, and I'm wildly uncomfortable with how much Anna has inserted herself into your life and your daily routine and how you would let her do so. It does not come across as innocent. She has no reason to hug or kiss you ever. Why is the apartment hunting a we thing? Why are you talking down about your wife's relatives to this person? Why are you spending so much of your time every day with this woman?
Yep.
You are having an emotional affair with this woman. And it is not going to take much for it to turn physical and you will be back here saying you have no idea how this happened. You need to get back to doing these things with your wife and this woman needs to not be part of your life or you will be very sorry in the end. She knows exactly what she's doing and she is playing the long game.
Yeah.
Oh, and now reading previous posts I see Anna has gone after married men before. OMG, you really can't be this clueless.
OMG.
After discovering my brother's wedding was fake and being excluded,
Oh.
our once close bond is shattered.
Okay, that was the end of that story. So
Where's
we
the
didn't get an update.
thoughts?
We didn't get a final of what happened. Maybe I'm hoping the wife put her foot down. Be like, okay, this is enough. Because honestly,
I think after all
hearing
comments,
that she's
he would
spending
be
so much
stupid
time
to-
with her,
Yeah, I think it would be stupid to mention an update and say, you guys were right, something just happened, and my
Oh,
marriage
but
is
that would have been
falling
so
into
much
pieces.
fun. Because then Reddit could said, "I told you so, dumbass." I was like, sometimes I wish like fans would find the post and comment on what happened, so we can find out. Like so
Yeah, I
close
would
to
love to find out.
Yeah,
Real, yeah,
posting the
games.
update that things are working out for her. Third, and the fact okay. Here's another thing now that I'm thinking. Um, she says she loves spending time with his child,
Mhm.
and she's spending a lot of time with him as the dad.
Is that the new store?
It's like she's try. It was like she's also, in a way, inadvertently or knowingly, inserting herself as the
Oh,
wife role, the motherly
yeah.
role. And I would have a massive issue with that, regardless if you're my best friend. It's like, why are you spending all this time with my husband and my child? We do weird. Hmm.
I'm gonna send you this meme that Jam sent me.
Oh, Eva.
Forward.
Hello,
I don't
Theo.
know.
Hello,
There you
Theo.
go.
In this case, it's the woman is wrong.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. I just saw that. The Mario bars.
Yeah.
Little... Oh,
Isn't it?
they look like cactuses.
They do. And they're like the bar's mascot is a Nessie, but instead
Yeah.
its name is Chessie.
Chessie.
Yeah.
Does it have chesticles?
No, it does not.
Just sounds like chesty.
Sorry, I had to recap all that cowboy.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, here we go.
I like this door.
Next story.
Leaving me heartbroken. Me, 30F, and my brother, 31M, have always been as close as twins. Our closeness is a foundation in our family. One of the true consistent relationships. Obviously not in a weird way. When we fight, which is never or small fights, the whole family feels it and tries to fix it because of how unnatural it feels for everyone. He gave me away at my wedding. I named a child after him. We have matching tattoos. We talk on the phone almost every day. He started planning his wedding. He asked me to be a groomsman, while his friend, 35-ish F, would be his best man. Everyone thought this was odd because of his role at my wedding, and none of us really know/have met his friend. I expressed how it hurt my feelings and was met with, "My wedding isn't about you, okay?" Fine, I'll do what you ask. During the planning he called me every day. We sent ideas. I helped with making stuff. I didn't mind. I decided early on to not focus on titles but just to make this day as amazing as possible for my brother. He asked me to be a flower fairy, because this was a gay child-free
A
world.
flower fairy? I've never heard that
During the
before.
process of dress, shoe picking him and the best man would shoot down all of my ideas. She would send very basic heels that were around $100. Heck no. I told her my budget was $45 for shoes, especially for plain gold heels. The wedding party all had a very mean girl mentality. I felt it from day one. There was the wedding party, and then me.
Parents of children who play Roblox.
Huh?
If your child was
Bad.
Oh.
To not really knowing them well in proximity.
Yeah.
All of them live
Please
in a
don't play
different city
Roblox.
from me. They even went as
And
far
don't
as
let your
saying the
children
shoes I
play
like were
Roblox.
too slutty.
Agreed.
The type of small heels that place up around your calf or around your ankle. After this I begged to come as a guest. So I could wear what I want and not feel this weird mean girl mod mentality from the rest of the wedding group. My brother says no way. I can't get married without you being by my side. I get to the state the wedding will be and the first day I'm there I find out the best man had the bachelor party the night before I got there. Everyone from the wedding party was included aside from me. I let it go and focus on the wedding and doing my part. So, I slap on some wings, dance my way down the aisle and give my very first wedding speech. All goes well. The wedding was awesome until the drag show. Yes, they had a drag show at their wedding. During the show, one of the queens comes on and basically announces that this was all fake because my brother and his partner had gotten married 1 year prior. I turned to the rest of the wedding party and asked, did they know?
What?
They did. They were at the real wedding. Everyone but me. I'm sitting there
No
trying to
fucking
process
way.
my mom, who gave them 3
I would get up and leave. I would get up and leave. I would grab my wedding present, take it with me, and I would honestly probably send him a message via text and then block his ass. Been like, I need time. Don't fucking contact me. What you did is messed up.
Nutty.
I thought we had a better relationship than this.
What was the reason?
Oh my gosh.
K for the wedding because they needed it. Storms up to ask if I knew. I told her no, and she immediately switched to being supportive to me because of how bad the situation was. It's not about them already being married. They can do what they want. I myself spent over $4K on this wedding.
Yep.
Because I was coming from out of state, I had to get a plane ticket.
I would also
The
send
fact
collections to
yeah.
I would also go to small claims court and have him pay me back every time.
Because it's not even just the fact that he wasn't invited. That was bad enough. But he had a role and financial role too.
It was the
in this happening.
deception that had
Yeah.
financial impact.
Yeah.
In a way, you could say
That's so messed up.
the OP did not consent to be deceived that way, and was under went in with false pretenses.
Yeah.
And that, I believe, has legal standing in the courts for small claims.
I paid for a week at an Airbnb.
We can have evidence of
One
all
week,
the
most
text
the wedding
messages and
party
stuff
stayed at
too.
the house I rented because they didn't have anywhere else to stay, and did not even offer to pay for any of it. The dress for the wedding, the fairy wings I handmade, all of it. I spent too much time and money on this wedding, but then I start to remember all of the lies. They got married, and 3 days after my brother was at my house while I gave birth to my last child because I always wanted him to be a part of my huge moments. He held my newborn, knowing he had just gotten married, and said nothing.
Wow.
They gaslight me saying I was crazy, feeling left out. Him saying he can't get married without me. Lying to my face every single day for a year.
Yeah, he did.
Just all of it. After realizing all of this, I tried to leave without making any sense. His husband mockingly asked me if I was mad.
Oh!
I said I'd talk to them another day and they should enjoy their night. I was able to leave without anyone else at
Yeah,
the
you
wedding
bet I
knowing
was
I
mad.
upset. Before I could leave, the happy couple pulls me into a room. My brother is crying, saying he didn't do this to hurt me.
Uh-huh.
I keep it together. Say enjoy your night and we will talk another day. His husband says, oh, so there is something to talk about then. I repeat, we can talk another day.
Yeah.
They ask me to brunch. I say I'll see if I'm up. Ready for it when they go. The next morning I realize the whole wedding party and some guests are going to lunch. I choose not to go because I am not going to put myself in a situation where I'm ganged up on. Again over my feelings about the wedding and wedding party. After that I left the wedding chat on Snap, which they were notified of. At this point it's the next morning and his husband starts blowing me and my friend, who was with me, up. We ignore and go about our day. I have not looked at or spoken to my brother since, aside from short responses to get me to the airport.
I'm petty. I would have sent a photo of
When I
me
left,
flipping
I
him
asked
off.
them to crop me out of the wedding photos as I didn't want to be associated with a fake wedding and I
Wedding
didn't want
cake
a reminder
go.
of how
Oof.
embarrassing it was.
Yeah, I would ruin it.
I told them I didn't want to speak to them.
No,
again.
actually, I wouldn't
My brother
feel
says
like I would
nothing,
be
and his
too
husband
shy to,
says, "You're a
even if I'm
narcissist,
angry.
and I feel bad for the people who have to deal with you."
Oh!
If I could, I would.
She was called the
What did they
narcissist
say?
by them. By the husband.
No.
By the new husband of her brother.
What the fuck?
How much do you want to bet the brother was manipulated and pressured by the new husband to cut her out?
I wouldn't be surprised. But
Means he has no backbone.
a narcissist does not pay for a wedding, just out of their own
Mhm.
fucking.
Small claims
Bullshit.
their ass. I'm sorry. No, small claims them. Get your money back.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
absolutely ridiculous. It's completely under false pretenses. I'm trying not to curse out and scream because people are still working in my house.
Pretty sure narcissistic more aligns with tricking 100 people into coming to a wedding, some of the wedding that was paid for by other people, just to tell everyone, haha, this was just a giant party for us. Joke's on you is probably more narcissistic than me reacting to the time money
Yeah,
energy
literally.
spent to attend a fake wedding. But, alright, lol, I just don't know where to go from here. I have them both blocked.
Good.
There's a line in our family. My brother has not tried to fix it. He has the chance to show me what I meant to him. He did. And now I have to believe him. I'm going to try to update in sections. 1. I guess to answer if he is in an abusive relationship, that really is up to each person to decide. I will not and won't label him as abusive because I'm not in that relationship with him. The mentioning of the drag queens was because they are a part of the story. Hello, it was one of the queens that made the announcement. I'm not sure why some of you are taking that as me being anything phobic. Mentioning that somebody is gay, or that drag queens attended a wedding is a part of a story, and it's
Like, if she really had an issue, she wouldn't be at the wedding.
Yeah.
Like, if she really was
She wouldn't have supported.
homophobic, she would not have gone.
Mm.
She would not have spent the amount of money she did. She would not have funded the wedding. Yeah. And to accuse her of that is absolutely, in my opinion, that's narcissistic. That is like, from my standpoint, accusing something of something so egregious after they did everything that literally proves that's wrong is narcissistic. And it's like they wanted to be the victim. Like, what if, this would be absolutely horrible. What if the new husband wanted to set her up to be that way because he does not like the closeness that she and her brother had? So what better way to ruin their relationship than to make it seem like he's that?
That would be insane. Because why would you be jealous of a fucking sibling?
Some people have
They don't even-
serious jealousy issues, and that also falls under abuse. It's emotional abuse by making the brother basically cut off his closest sibling.
Yeah, because they don't even get to see each other that much anyway.
Yeah. I mean, because, she's married, she has children, she has her own life. And if she's able to, from what it sounds like, if she's able to spend time with him now, she does.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm, like, if it comes out that she gets more information on what happened and it really is the new husband who set her up. I feel bad for her brother because now he's married to that.
Yeah.
He did
For
that
life,
to himself.
unfortunately.
Have fun getting that divorce because that man will take him for everything he has. Ouch.
It's factual. It's not anything phobic. Our family, as well as the new husband's family, have always been nothing but supportive and accepting.
Mm-hmm.
My mom has 2 kids who are very hurt. She could never hate my brother, but she definitely does not.
I feel like
love
some
me
people
the
just
same
want
as
a
they
villain
did
in
when
their
they did.
story,
She is doing her
whether
best.
they have one or not.
Because they want to be the main character, so you can't be a main character in some people's minds without a villain.
Mm-hmm.
Are you squeaking? Sorry, Theo. Theo. Hi, cutie. Oh, you have eye boogies. Thank you. Let me fix that. It's because it's spring, he gets runny eyes. They get, I guess you could say, leaky.
Is it pollen?
Yeah, we have pine pollen, which is, so, like, probably in about a month, our cars will be yellow.
No way. You get it that bad?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And sometimes it can happen that we get the pollen dump, where yesterday my car is blue, today my car is yellow. It'll do that overnight.
That's insane.
It's honestly gross. And think about it. If it's not just the cars, everything's covered with that layer. And I'm just like, ugh.
Just anything outside, yeah.
Yeah. The streets, The driveways, the sidewalks, the chairs, the benches.
I bet the bees would be happy though.
They're covered in it as well. Some of them have trouble flying
they're
because they're like, it's too
not black
much.
and yellow anymore. They're just yellow.
Yep. They're like, I'm too heavy, too much pollen, my wings.
Yeah.
But I also don't go outside because I hate bugs, especially bees.
To support her two
I'm
children.
kidding.
Wedding. No kids allowed. Two separate statements, LOL. They definitely did not ban gay children from their wedding. LOL. I mentioned both of these things to explain why I was a flower fairy. No kids. Flower girl. Fairy to go along with the gay dragon theme. Hello, people.
Oh my god, they're against gay people? Motherfucker, they went full support.
For those of you who are saying anything along
Thanks,
those
Jam.
lines, you were definitely reaching and projecting. Using narcissistic when it actually does not apply to the person, in my opinion, is trying to weaponize more info in the comments' top questions.
I
For some
guess you
reason,
could
I
say
cannot
they
edit my
bug
post
you.
to add this, so hopefully most of you will see it. Me and my new husband, as far
Am
as I
I?
know, did not have any hard feelings going into the wedding. There was a time when they were dating, but I expressed I didn't like the fact that
AMS.
my brother was taking jobs with my new husband to try to become a music producer.
Oh, new information. Her brother was working 2 jobs, so Mr. New husband
Wow.
could be a pursue
Pursuing music. Yeah.
the career of being a producer, which means he didn't have a solid job as a producer.
I watched my brother
Free
kill
money.
himself for years to try to support both
Years
them
of
while he
this.
sat around smoking weed in his studio, and ever since then, new husband decided that I hate him, even though we have since squashed all of those issues when he got a job and started
Weed.
contributing. Even when we did not get along, I always
Oh
made
my
it very clear,
gosh.
if my brother loves you and I love you too. Both families have been very supportive. There's no homophobia or anything like that on either side. Is my brother in an abusive relationship? I don't know. I guess that's what each individual person would consider abusive.
I think
I don't
he
wanna label
is
my brother's
knowing the
partner
fact that
unfairly as
he's
abusive
just
when I'm not in a
using him for
relationship
his
myself, and my
money.
brother has never
It's
expressed
financial and
feelings.
emotional abuse.
I think if you consider this
Yeah.
behavior manipulative and abusive, then that's up to your own
What's the
discretion.
point of
However,
just
I am not going to
financially
beat anyone
abusing
up.
your partner? Might as well get the family into it.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm gonna make it's here's the thing, it's isolation. If somebody's abusive, their first thing to do is they cut you off from everyone.
Yeah.
They do things where people can't really interact with you and or bring you to a decision to cut someone off. So, in my opinion, I'm with Reddit comments for saying the new husband's abusive, but it's an emotional abuse.
Yeah.
And it sounds like slightly for a while it was financial abuse by making the
Yeah.
brother work so Mr. Man could try for his dream
Attempt
job.
to. Yeah.
But then he got a job, so then that kind of solved that issue.
That label.
Mhm.
I didn't decide this was a fake wedding. They did when they decided to announce in the middle of the ceremony that they were already married. They made it a fake wedding when they announced that it was fake.
It's true.
Hello. Russian bots, pushing propaganda. Okay, people, I only mentioned the fact that there was a drag show at the wedding because that is a very uncommon thing. I found out that my brother had been married.
It's not that uncommon now.
It's not that, but here's the thing, it was prevalent to the story of how she found out it was fake.
Yeah. That's the only reason that she
I
included
mean,
it.
she could have just said one of the performers at the wedding announced that it was that they had already that they've been married this whole time from a year ago. She could have just said entertainers or performers. But she deemed it was privy to the whole situation of, the wedding theme.
Yeah,
which
as in
was
like
set
then they
Bandits
weren't
to
even close
Dragons.
or anything. They knew that it was like a second wedding.
Yeah,
when
and the
she
fact
was
she didn't even know there was
close
going to
and
be,
she's family, didn't know.
that performance there either. It sounds like she was blindsided by that too, like surprised by such performers. And that can be surprising to some people. It's like, I didn't expect to see this here. Not that it's bad.
Yeah, but that does
And
make her sound a bit
Except
homophobic, even though she was.
did the money she provide pay for it? So was she
Exactly.
unknowingly paying for something she wasn't told what it was for.
Yeah, she's not saying that like give me my money back because of the performers.
No, it's
Oh,
it's the fact that they have been married for a year. They held the actual ceremony under the pretense to the guests that it was the real thing, only to be told at the reception it was basically half of the events of the day were a performance. If you think about it, it was.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
And she footed a huge bill towards that day. So, and again, she stated she had no qualms for what the entertainment, what the theme, that her brother was marrying a man.
Yeah.
She wants him to be happy. But like us sitting here, like looking at the whole picture, it doesn't sound like in the long run he will be happy. If the new husband was the one that made most of the decisions up until this point of being deceptive. It's just, people just don't like being deceived is the big thing. And I think that's the overlying.
She was blindsided at the
change that she's feeling.
The event before. Yeah.
And had been lying to my face via drag queen announcements. That is just stating the facts.
Yeah, like she would want to hear it from her brother, not from somebody she has no idea
random
who they
person.
are. Yeah, a random person. And honestly, I think she'd want to know before everyone, all the other guests, because again, she's his sister.
Yeah.
Ugh. Had to fix my ears. My headset's like, oh, my ears hurt. Like, they need to make better headsets for small heads.
I know.
My head's so tiny,
they do.
But they're all fit for normal sized and or large size heads.
That's why I find it so good that I can just wear these glasses. Don't have to have bulky headphones.
Absolutely nothing to do with the drag community, or how myself, or anybody else should feel about them. They were paid to do a job and they showed up and did what they were paid to do.
Yep.
I have no ill will towards anybody in any type of community. Those of you who are saying to me, mentioning them comes off as judgmental. For those of you who think it's
Thanks so much for the hydrate in this bed.
It slightly does.
Hydrate and stretch with me, Luna.
Relevant to the story, LOL. The people who had their panties in a wad probably have more of an issue with the community than I do. Stop making this post about anything other than what it is about. At the end of the day, I am mourning the loss of my brother. I am mourning the relationship that I thought him and I had. And to be honest, based off of my perspective of our closeness, I am honestly questioning my own sanity. Do you generally spend hours talking to somebody, getting matching tattoos, planning a wedding, being at holidays and childbirth with somebody that you're not close with? At least on my end, I did not make up how close I was.
Yeah, and remember, the day he came to see her new child, the day she gave birth, was literally the day after he got married. So, I get not telling it that day of, waiting maybe the next day, be like, hey, I just didn't want to ruin yesterday because, you know, very big.
That was your day.
Your last child. Wanted to let you know that this is the situation. We didn't, like, to me, it would sound like we didn't invite you because you were literally ready to pop. And we wanted you to be able to get to the hospital safely.
Yeah, it could have just been as simple as that.
But they didn't say a whole thing until a year later, and she hears from a complete stranger that was performing at the wedding.
Yeah, because then the next question would be like, well, why couldn't you, like, you know, organize it in a different date?
Or just, you know, just have a party. You don't have to do the whole thing, the whole shebang. You can literally just have, hey, we're going to have a party to celebrate. We got to, like we did this a year ago. It wasn't time or financially possible to do this. So we're just going to go straight into the party. That would have probably been better financially for her and other people. And it wouldn't
Because
have
I'm
been
pretty
under
sure she would
false.
still pay for it.
Exactly, it wouldn't have been under the false pretenses.
Hmm.
With my brother if it was not reciprocated, and he is a very good actor. And honestly, me questioning our closeness has been the most hurtful part about this entire experience. It's made me question if I'm crazy or not. Gay wedding, child-free, two separate statements. It was not a wedding where they did not invite gay kids, lol. For anyone who reads it like that, you are extra weird.
I'm confused.
My brother is
now.
obviously gay and got married to a man.
What's that got to do with it?
Therefore, it is a gay wedding. Children were not allowed to attend the wedding there for a child-free. Two separate things, people. Both are okay. And I also want to say that I would never have slapped fairy wings on my back and danced down the aisle if I was not 100% supportive of them. Please stop trying to make this an issue other than two
Nah, I'm
siblings
confused why we're
and
back to
falling
this.
out. Another comment. Okay, I feel like you are very much twisting the story, lol. I did not make sure everyone knew I was leaving the wedding. I actually left very discreetly at almost midnight when the wedding was ending at 1 a.m. I did not make my brother cry. His husband kept trying to force a conversation that I asked respectfully multiple times to not have the night of the wedding so that way it would not ruin their day. I showed up in every single
Would
thing
be,
my brother
it's so
asked me to
sad
do. I took the
if it is
blueprint,
the
and it
his
kept my
husband
mouth
that's
shut for most of it
making this
after I was
happen.
accused of trying to make
Because
the
imagine losing a relationship with your sister.
Yeah, and
think
like
it was
also why is the new husband
only
trying to
your
force it
sister's
the night of the wedding too? That seems weird. It's like, no, you're here. We're gonna talk about it. It's like, but it's supposed to be a happy day.
Yeah.
My hurt right now is very hurt, and you know sometimes when people are that hurt, they're gonna say things from a very emotional standpoint, and that
Yeah.
helps nobody. Let them have their moment, and you know we can handle this privately the next day. But then they weren't gonna do that.
They wanted a big scene, or his husband wanted a big scene
Mm-hmm.
to make her look even more villainous.
Yeah. I don't like the brother's husband now.
wedding about me.
Mm.
From that point on, I went out of my way to do everything I could to make his day as special as I could for him. Comment about her husband. Brother tried to contact my husband to ask how to pay back what I spent to come to the wedding. My
Okay.
husband said that he was not
What?
going to get involved. Brother tried to convince my husband that I was overreacting.
Oh.
My husband told brother that is
Of course.
absolutely not true, and I have every right to be upset, and what he did was bonkers. My husband very much has been supportive, but also is very sad to see me and my brother fighting like this. Update 1, I'm going to do my best to put as much information as I can, but it ends up really long and Reddit will not let me post.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to try to answer all of the questions, and I'm
Oh
going
yeah,
to
did you know
clarify
that
all. The update is, there's no
Google
update.
Word doc only like has a word limit, and it's 2 million.
Oh, how'd you find that out?
There's a TikTok, a random TikTok was like, by the way, guys, there's a limit.
I find that silly.
Yeah.
Because it's too expensive to have Word now. They made it so
It is
expensive.
the Microsoft one, but this
Yeah.
one is the Google one. It's less expensive.
I use Google One. It's way easier.
Yeah, it is way easier.
And then I have access to it everywhere.
Exactly. I love Google Photos.
Yes.
Things are the same, they are still blocked. One suggestion was that I should write him a letter, which I actually did the day after this happened, and I left it in his room. I laid out all of my feelings and described them in detail.
That's good. She
How
left
hurt
a
I was.
letter.
We had a 2-hour drive where he said absolutely nothing even after reading my letter.
Oh, wow.
I did end up losing all of my manners when I landed, and my husband informed me that he sent him a message basically saying that I was overreacting.
Oh.
I said
Oh.
a lot of things that I was not very proud of. At the end of the day, I stand by my truth, and I stand by my perspective of what happened. Please stop trying to make this a phobia issue. Both families have been nothing but supportive. They represent themselves, not an entire group of people. Stop being so simple-minded. The mention of drag queens was only there because one of the queens announced that they had gotten married a year ago. Plus, how many times do you see a drag show at a wedding? If you read some imaginary undertone, that is definitely a you issue. Moving on.
As I said, she could have just said entertainers.
Yeah.
That would have just made it, because like the whole detail didn't really need to be there.
Made her made her sound.
It didn't provide
Mhm.
any additional needed details, really.
On. New husband, in my opinion, is not somebody that I would label as abusive. However, abuse is subjective. I think this more falls down to him being very emotionally immature. I am not a yes man, I was for the wedding. That's an appropriate time to be a yes man. Outside of that, new husband has always been intimidated by my opinion. I think he knows I can see through his BS. Weak men hate
Mm.
strong women. That's a fact. And that's the case here. However, we did not have any type of beef on the wedding day. Or for years before. I made it clear that if my brother loves you and wants to spend his life with you, then I support that. My mom is trying her best to be
So,
as supportive as she can.
new
of both my
husband
kids.
of brother is
She would
jealous.
never hate my brother, although she absolutely hates what he did. As far as
Yeah.
I go, I don't know who I am without my brother. He was just as important to me as my children and my husband. It was always me and him. To say that I am
Mm.
mourning is an understatement.
Whee!
This whole situation
No!
has made me question a
Ooh,
30-year
I almost missed.
relationship. Realizing his capability to live a double
Okay.
life that I'm not a part
Yeah.
of has rocked to my entire world in my entire sense of reality. I'm not okay. I'm going to spend the next year being no contact. I'm going to go to therapy and get my mind, body and soul in the best place possible, while pushing as much good karma into the world as I can. Maybe then I will
Mm.
be able to decide if I want to close that door fully and permanently, or if I'm at a place where I'm willing to create a new normal with him. At the end of the day, I am absolutely devastated and heartbroken. I also want to address frequently asked things. 1. Baby was no fear of being overshadowed. The date that they got married was because it was a
Oh,
date
that's
I
what we were
wished for.
talking about.
Nothing to do with me or my pregnancy.
Oh, there you go.
2. I am aware that people get married and have a large ceremony later. That's okay. It's not what they did, it's how they did it.
Leave the neighbor alone. She's allowed to air out her blankets. You know her. Stop it. Theo's glaring at the neighbor.
Oh.
She's airing and refreshing, I guess, her son's, looks like her son's comforter. I mean, I'd do that too for the teenage son.
That's cute.
3. I am not a Russian bot trying to push propaganda, lol. Those comments did make me laugh though. 4. If I had the answer to why they would feel comfortable doing this to me, then I guess I wouldn't be as dumbfounded as I am. I'm not leaving out any type of detail. Honestly, it would be a lot easier if I did something so horrible to deserve this, because then I wouldn't have to wonder why. I'd know. At the end of the day, I'm not okay. I don't know if there's anything he can do to fix this. I'll always wonder if he's telling me the truth or what he's hiding. After the way that his husband spoke to me, and after him allowing him to do that, I'm honestly so disgusted with both of them. I deleted the original post because I didn't want them to be attacked. Sadly, I still have a need to try to protect him. I don't know you guys. The brother-in-law appeared and made a comments in the original post.
Oh.
Brother-in-law here. I'll just start by saying, for one, having a big wedding ceremony 1 year later was not my idea, but once we decided that we were going to do it, we consulted many times about telling
Oh my god,
people
is that the
because I had
husband?
fear of things like this happening.
Yes!
Oh my god. He found it. Found the post.
I'm sorry. I have issues with. Hi, I'm going to defend myself in the comments and not actually try to make amends.
Mm.
But then again, she did say she was going to keep them on no contact for a year.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the only way he could defend himself. It wasn't my idea. Mm-hmm.
I've never had a great relationship with Op, but we've tried to make things work mostly for my husband, her brother.
Seriously?
Because I knew they were very close and I wasn't.
Because he, from what she said, he came out the gate he came out the gate having issues with her.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Too fond of her due to our interactions in the past. I know how important those close relationships are and would never wish to tear that apart. Op didn't
Yeah,
want to
well,
talk
you
about
did.
it at all. We tried to apologize and explain that the intention was never for any humiliation or insult to anyone at all.
Yeah, you did
But she
humiliate
wouldn't have
her.
any conversation about it,
Mhm.
especially the night of. The next day at the Airbnb, I tried to open a dialogue with Op about how she was feeling, and she only responded with snark and comments about how there's nothing to talk about. That's the small conversation where the "so there is something to talk about" statement was said by me. I eventually let it be and left the room. Everything that was said by her didn't help me or anyone understand really how she felt about it, and the little she did say seemed very self-centered and about how this was a plan to humiliate her specifically, which
I
it most
mean,
definitely was not.
I would feel
Looking through this
humiliated,
now,
and
Yeah.
I do understand a bit more why
Yeah.
she felt that way. And for that I truly am sorry.
you better
Either
be
way, I'm not
freaking
entirely
sorry.
sure how these work or if there's a proper way to post this, but ask me anything it. Reply. All I'm going to say is, you both are married now and you made your choice. You both are a partnership. You both collectively decided to do this and decided it was a good idea, and the consequences are, I want nothing to do with either one of you ever again. That's it. There is no reason or purpose to keep having an open dialogue about this because it's done. And you starting out your post with "you don't like me" pretty much confirmed everything that I said. I wish
Wait, no, that was her replying. Oh my god. So
Yeah, that was her.
So she did.
Yeah. She's like, knew it, bitch. I knew you were behind this.
I knew you didn't like
You
me.
never
You
liked
just
me in
proved
the
it.
first place. Yeah.
bring him nothing but happiness. But this conversation is over. I've heard your side of things, and it still isn't good enough to justify what you both did.
No, it's not good
So I'm
enough. They
choosing to
didn't
walk away from both of
apologize.
you.
And they didn't say
Under
why
the
they lied.
reply, he admits in the text above he knew. He literally says we didn't want to tell people because they were there and happy. He knew what he was doing. It was a huge manipulation. Lying to people to get what you want is manipulation. Omitting things from people to not give them the power to make a fair choice is also very much manipulation. They knew what they were doing. In the sentence, the other people said, "Brother doesn't value sister the same way." That's it. That's the end of the argument. They both showed me exactly what I meant to them. The motivation behind it is not really important anymore. Maybe this was just a total oversight and a mistake, but regardless, the result was the same, and the consequence remains the same. I want nothing to do with y'all. I wish you happiness because I will always love you. If you make him happy, then I am so happy for the both of you. Truly I am. Our relationship was the sacrifice for this day, and you both decided to make it.
Damn.
And was trying to sort through my feelings by posting on this podcast. I did not expect for it to go viral, so for that I'm sorry. I did try to remove the post.
It went viral because of how bad
I
it
realize
was,
that you don't like me due to past interactions,
situation-wise.
and that's fine. So what I'm about to say won't matter. My heart is completely shattered. I'm literally going through a mourning process like someone died. Because that night the relationship N and I did die. He has always been my person. He isn't now, and I've never felt more alone. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be okay. Both of your responses just confirm everything I said and everything I felt. You have your side, I have mine. But ultimately everyone is feeling the loss of me and N. This changes everything in the family. I'm going to continue to root for both of you. Always. But I am going to do it from my side of the world. In an emergency, either of you can call me and I'll be there. But outside of that, I am good with both of you. You don't like me, I'm out of your life now. You don't get to defer to Neva when it comes to me, but want to orchestrate our conversation.
It really
the way he did
said,
what he did.
I'm gonna be the
You
bigger
are not a
person.
safe place for me. Just like I'm sure you feel like I'm not either. You win. Go be with N. Go have a happy life. Update 2. If you're reading this,
The best part is, just know you're the one that ruined his relationship with me, not me.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
you
because
guys
it's
made
true.
the choice.
Yeah.
It was not on her at all. And think
No.
about it. Now remember, she named a child after her brother. He has zero access to that,
Oh my
that
god,
nephew.
yeah.
So, yeah.
That's sad.
you're here because you're
Thing
so
is like
invested in my family,
manipulative
T.
people
LOL.
do use the same thing. They say, "Oh, well, you're the one that ruined the relationship with me or friendship or whatever," which is not good because obviously it's not true. But in this circumstance, it is true.
It was a pivotal choice that we don't know. It sounds like her brother didn't even voice any, "Hey, I don't like this. Like, I
Yeah.
care for my sister. This is not right."
He didn't stand up for her. Yeah.
He clearly showed the value he had for his relationship at this point in their life with his sister, which is extremely sad. And she has every right to grieve that loss.
But
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm going to be okay, or maybe I won't. Either way, I am going to keep moving forward, and if you want to come along with me, you can follow me on TikTok. I'm not trying to be an influencer. I'm just going to use it as a diary / coping safe space. My name on there is Tukari, 29. New update. I wish I could be.
Am I nosy?
You
I'm a little nosy. Yeah, go look, Jack. Go look. Go find her.
can be a little nosy.
Writing that my brother had begged for my forgiveness. Those things somehow managed to go back to how they were. But they haven't. Nothing with my situation has changed. The only thing they truly changed was my perception of someone I thought I knew. I know a lot of people can't understand because you're not close with a sibling. But this has been like a true death.
Oh, hold on.
And
I need to.
sometimes my grief is
I need to let Theo out because he needs to go be fed.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, you want the foods? Are you hungry? You want the foods?
This is so calming and relaxing.
I was wondering why he was at my
And then-
door, like, all like begging. I'm like, why are you over there? Looks, oh, we're half an hour past your food time. My bad.
Oh, right. I had a
I
big
don't
ass
know
nap
what to do.
tonight.
Mhm.
He hasn't
Today.
reached out. He hasn't explained. He hasn't even cared if I'm being fully honest. And what a mindfuck that has been. To go from someone being as important to you as your husband and children, to them showing you over and over how little you do, and ever did mean to them. He has doubled down on the I didn't do anything wrong and you're overreacting. Which is honestly just the biggest slap in the face.
That's so
If someone
heartbreaking.
can't admit they did something wrong, then they will never actually be sorry, and the chances of behavior repeating itself are sky high. A lot of you pointed out our relationship might have only been this important to me, and I think you all were right. For a long time I cried every day.
You're pushing me.
Talk on the phone, or when a song reminded me of him. And sometimes I've cried for no reason at all other than just feeling like there is a hole in me now. But I find myself crying less and less. And sometimes when I think of him, my first thought that follows will be, wow, it's been days since he has even crossed my mind. And I guess that's progress, right? I'm not crying every day anymore. But I'd be
Oh,
lying
shit.
if I said I wasn't still shedding
Did you
tears.
fall?
Tears he doesn't
Yeah.
deserve,
Hello.
but they come anyway. Because
Hello.
that's the thing about unconditional love. It still
From
exists
up there.
even when the other person broke your heart. It doesn't go away. But sometimes the other person can just no longer have access to the unconditional anymore. We have spoken
Yeah.
briefly over the phone during the holidays to deal with a family emergency involving another family member. It was pretty much all business. Everyone around us kept saying, I'm so glad you guys are talking again. But we weren't talking again. We
Yeah.
were just dealing with business. And I guess that's all the talking we will ever do again. At one point my husband chimed into our phone conversation and told him how much he misses him too, and he cried. I guess I forgot I wasn't the only one losing someone, but either way that doesn't change anything. My kids have not even noticed.
Oh,
He did try
They
to
should have
send
thought
Christmas
about that
gifts to
before
them
they
for
did
my
that.
mom, but only because I said something about him not acknowledging my son on his birthday. So is that all he'll ever be? Impersonal generic gifts that my kids get once a year? I told my mom to send them back and that they don't need a gift uncle. Honestly,
Ooh.
they have enough of those on my husband's side. With that, I also came to the realization that if you don't have a good, respectful relationship with me, you absolutely do not get access to my children.
I knew
And to
it.
be fully honest, he never really took that much interest in my kids anyway. I know he cares and loves them, but as far as a personal one-on-one relationship with them,
Oh,
let's just say the extent of how much he got to know them was always me telling him about them. So there really wasn't a deep, pre-established relationship with any of my kids and him. And with him not being on
I'm
good
sorry. That should have been an early sign.
Yeah.
Like what? But like, what do you mean he never took the time to get to know his nieces and nephews? Because I don't know the mixture of her kids,
Yeah.
especially the one named after him.
good terms with me, or my husband, I'm not going to allow him access to my children. And I would honestly feel the same way and react to anyone this way. If someone shows you over and over again that they do not love and respect you, why would you allow them access to your kids? Especially if all they are is a gift once a year. I'm not healed, but I'm on my way. It's not better, but it's getting better. I feel I am suffering the consequences of someone else's actions. I was spiraling, but I am finding my new normal. I'll update again at the 1-year mark.
How do you get to that
Am I
ledge?
the asshole for telling my best friend I don't want to hear about her shitty boyfriend?
How do you get to this ledge? Because it's too high.
Reddit. I am feeling really bad about this and need advice.
This one's hot. Oh no,
I,
it's the same.
23, have been friends with my BFF.
Hold on. We're holding the next story. Let me look. What's this?
Mhm.
I actually don't know.
This one.
You jump? Yes. Spray and jump. Spray and jump.
No, I can't even
No,
get
for that. Hold
on
on,
top of it.
Come on over.
Hmm?
Come on up. Spray and jump. Spray and jump. Like that. And then I usually sometimes get up
Oh,
on here.
is that one? Oh.
Jump pile. Spray and jump. Spray and jump. Spray and jump. There.
Nice.
Oh.
Your jumps are very big. Mine are small.
Whee! Ooh. Ooh, I can jump on
Thank
your
you.
head. Wait! Here, jump on the ledge. Like, work your way
Yeah.
up here. And I'll jump on your head afterwards. Get on. Let's see if I can get on your head.
Wait.
Oh!
Wait.
Oh, no.
I've crouched down. You can jump on me.
Okay, I'm okay. At first I was like, I can't jump. Right, now stand.
There you are.
Now jump.
I can see
What
your
happens if
feet.
you can you jump?
Oh,
Can you jump?
no.
Okay.
Wait, can I? No, I can't jump here. Oh no.
Alright, okay, over to here. Over to me. Hit it, hit it. Teamwork. It's just your hands like glitching. This is the best I got. Ooh. Best I got.
Jump in and I'll jump in and I'll push you forward.
I just need to hold on
Forward.
because I
Oh,
have the
it's-
power wash. I can go really far.
Yeah.
You know what they should do? They should give us drones with a hose
Ooh.
attached.
That would be cool.
Yeah, Powerwash Simulator for Powerwash Simulator 2. DLC give us a drone with an
Drone
attached
DLC.
hose. It's a video game. It's not supposed to be real or logical.
Mm.
All right, let's go to the next story.
Kayla since we were 11. She is awesome and has supported me through some really tough times, and I have been there for her through a lot of shit too. We have never fallen out, and we always supported each other. Until now. Kayla has been with her boyfriend James for just over 2 years now.
Let's see.
I liked him at first.
Ugh!
He was good.
No, I tried.
He made her happy.
No.
So I was happy. But for the last year or so,
Oh, good.
every time I have seen or chatted to Kayla, all she has done is
We are
complain.
winning. We're winning in Powerwash.
Hi,
Hi,
What the stress?
Hi, Tofu.
I have started losing respect for her.
Waka
She has also changed a lot since
waka.
being
Thank you for the
She
subby.
used to want to travel the world, explore
Oh,
and
wait, I
experience
fell.
new things. Now she never leaves her house and wants to be a
This
stay-at-home
guy
mother
expansion
by
is
the
a good
time she's
name
25.
for a
It makes me
DLC.
sad to see. She has lost her sparkle. It all came to a head when we went for dinner for my birthday. She spent the whole night complaining about James, as always, telling me way too much personal stuff about him, as always, and just
Oof.
generally moaning. It was after we had finished our meal when I finally snapped and said I don't want to hear any more about her shitty boyfriend, because everything I advise her to do she just ignores and I have nothing left to say to her. I told her she should dump him if she hates
No,
him
that's
so
when
much,
you stick
and if she
around
isn't
and
going to dump
stay
him, then to
and
quit
have
bitching
those
about him all
repeated
the time because I didn't
conversations.
want to hear it anymore.
It's a
I
hard
had had
decision
quite a
to
few
make.
glasses of wine and was just feeling super bummed because she made my whole
I'm gonna
birthday
jump.
dinner about her and her stupid boyfriend. This was 5
Yeah,
days
I
ago,
could do
and
a.
she
Hold
hasn't
on.
spoken to me since.
Okay.
I messaged
I could do a Pokemon pool now. Hold on. I got a small pack. Let's do
Do
that.
it,
Let's do that.
do it, do it.
Alright. I'll do a Pokemon pool for y'all. I got all these. So I got 5. So we have a place called Five Below here. And,
Mm.
you know, it's like a dollar store, but, you know, nothing's under $1 anymore.
No, yeah.
It's always
Same
that
here.
way. So, Hold on, I have to think. This is good. I have to check because sometimes these packs are kind of like all over the place.
Mhm.
I gotta look for the specialty pack, the card, and put it at the back. Ooh, Radiator's wanting to know if you found the cards.
Oh yeah, I did. I found the tarot cards yesterday.
All right.
I do need to do a pull for you.
Here's what light. Let me close my game real quick. Ah! Oh no. Things freaked out. Hold on.
Oh, here they come.
What the what?
I feel like everyone's gonna be asking for tarot card pulls when I go to Comic-Con in May with everyone.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah, I need to get my practice in anyway. I'm gonna try to learn one or two things from Erin, our fellow friend, who also does tarot card and oracle.
Oh, there we go. I'm
mostly.
like, what's going on? Okay, that's that.
Angels, gem.
I don't know what's going on. Something's glitching. Oh, why do people call me when I'm busy?
I can hear it.
It's my mother. Hold on. Stop calling me. All right.
Maybe she needs something. Do you need to text her at least?
Oh, he's calling me again. Hold on.
No worries. I'm just shuffling the cards for you, Radiator. Financially irresponsible. Please don't be financially irresponsible, Jam.
Oh gosh, she's gonna buy cards. Don't. All right,
Or
I have to go feed the
angels.
dogs. I will be back. Beep,
No
beep, beep, beep.
worries. Take your time.
Barb. Barb. I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh no. Please don't die.
Nom, 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 nom. Alright, dogs are fed.
Nice.
Card pack opened. I went with the smaller 8-pack card instead of the 20 or the 25 pack. Alright.
Oh. Are you doing a hand cam? I want to watch.
So, we have a gravity gemstone.
Ooh,
Vigoroth.
that looks pretty. Vigoroth.
And there's a single strike one. Nuzleaf, which is actually pretty good. Oh, fun. A delivery drone. Sorry, my light's out of power. Oh, thank you. I love my keys. I actually got, so this is the Logitech keyboard. And then I bought the keys off Amazon. And this is a delivery drone with a special backing. So it's shiny. Some dude named Sydney. You know. Way to go, buddy. Try to look like a villain. A professor's research. He looks like a real stand-up guy. Oh, cool. Hold on. I think this is... It is! So I have the first evolution and the second evolution of this. So I got a duel. Nice. And then I got another Kabuskin. Hold on. I don't think I have... I think the combustion I already have is not that. Hold on. Grabbing the binder. Takes a while to find it. Yeah, okay. So I got an upgrade. I now have a nice little... I think this is a reverse hollow. No. Hollow or shiny. I don't know. I forget what the name was. So yeah, okay, cool. That's nice. An upgrade. So I can trade this regular combustion to a kiddo. Or give it to a kiddo. I like to do that. If I find a kid that could be their favorite Pokemon, here, have a card. Gotta encourage the kiddos to get into the hobbies that we used to have as kiddos. Alright. I probably am good for... How close are we on this? Ugh. Still have a lot of walls.
Yeah, we do. Walls.
Oops.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just
You just pushed me off the edge.
I did.
Wait. Child-friendly gambling.
No,
Real.
it's not.
I'm
It's
kidding.
a hobby. I don't gamble.
It is.
Unless it's love and deep space. But what? I didn't remember nothing. Cardboard crack. You're one to talk, Jam. You've been in this hobby way longer than I have.
Her the next morning apologizing and asked her if we could meet up to talk about it, but she hasn't responded. Relevant comments.
Oh wait, I'll go to my
Can you
side.
save this game or no?
What?
No, it's okay.
Thank you for your comment.
We can hold hands and do it together.
I do actually agree with you after reflecting.
How
I haven't ever
I just need
Does
to
it
find this
save
level
progress?
over here. I gotta go around.
I have never asked her to not complain about
Almost
it.
fell off.
This was the first time I had challenged her. I have always been very patient with her.
I don't know if
letting
it
her
saves
complain as much
progress.
as she wants.
Does it do that? If it does that, then we should
emotionally drained
be
after
okay.
every time I see her. I should have set boundaries in a calm and mature manner when I was sober. I was just so annoyed that she made me an entire birthday meal about her relationship issues. I had also just found out that I had got my dream job and wanted her to be happy for me. I took out my frustration on her and I spoke to her poorly. Thank you. I am going to try and fix it with her top commenter. I mean, you took the nuclear option and drunkenly exploded on her rather than having a civil conversation about how the constant complaining was impacting you and your friendship.
What is this
Of
about?
course she's hurt and pissed off. Not to say she...
So
I forgot it.
it was a friend, her and OP and her friend went out to dinner for OP's birthday, but the friend is constantly and always seemingly complaining about the boyfriend, her boyfriend.
Oh
Constantly every time
yes.
they're out. So OP
yeah,
finally
yeah.
exploded, and it turns out OP got her dream job and was gonna tell best friend that night, but instead of being able to, best friend just dumped
Yeah.
the usual onto OP, and OP finally just snapped.
Snapped.
Yeah.
She's free and clear of taking
Thank
over
you.
your birthday, but she may honestly have no idea how much she complains or how draining it can be for others. The fact that you have lost respect for her means maybe it's time for the friendship to end. If you don't like her and you don't like being around her, what's the point of the relationship? Don't expect her to forgive you for handling the situation like you did instead of like a real friend would, though.
Yeah, that's
Alcohol
rude.
ultimately didn't make you do this. OP, alcohol didn't make me do this. I did it because I didn't communicate sooner, and I had a lot of pent-up anger.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have spoken to her like that, and I'm going to apologize. Commenter, downvoted. You are the asshole. Get off booze and other drugs.
Oh,
What the
I
fuck?
accept I'm
That's
the
not
asshole,
right.
But if I want to have a few glasses of wine on my birthday, that is my prerogative.
damn.
I don't do drugs, and I'm over
Literally.
legal drinking age. I had 3 glasses of wine on my birthday.
I
Commenter,
love when
MTA,
somebody's like,
the best thing you can do
you're
is let her
just
be right now.
an
When
addict.
she's ready to talk, she will reach out to you.
Mm-hmm.
OP, I'm worried that if I let her be, she will never reach out and I will lose her as a friend. I don't want to lose her, despite her frustrating me with constantly talking about her boyfriend. She is a good person.
It's a difference
I was thinking
between
of writing her a
having
letter
to
to
constantly hear your friend talk about their relationships and stuff, and there's another thing where that's all they talk about and they don't even ask you how you feel. So I think like it's fine if her friend wasn't so self-absorbed. If you
Yeah,
get what I mean.
and you know, as OP said, hey, I didn't communicate clearly. I haven't set
should
the
have communicated
boundaries.
earlier.
I haven't set the boundaries for things, and it basically boiled over to the point I exploded. So the OP sees their hand in what happened as well, which is the mature and responsible thing anyone could do.
They know what they did wrong. Yeah.
how I feel. IDK. Commenter, a letter may be a good idea, especially if she has blocked you on social media or is avoiding your messages. Do you have any mutual friends willing to tell Kayla how you feel? OP? She hasn't blocked me, but she has already ignored one message, so I feel like she would just keep ignoring me. All of our mutual friends have dropped her because they can't...
Okay, so here's the thing. If she's not blocked you, I think a well-worded long text is good. Because you know what? She could ultimately ignore the text, but she could ultimately read it and then be given time to think about it. Because that's the best thing you do. You can send a text and be like, hey, here are all my emotions. Here's, you know, where I went wrong in the situation, where I should have been a better friend, where I, like, you bring it on yourself of what you know you clearly did mishandle things, and then apologize for that, set your new boundaries, and say how much you appreciate them, tell them what you love about them, and say you want to make it work. And now it's in their court. That's all you can do. Again, the worst thing they can do is never talk to you again.
Say no. Yeah.
Literally, you could literally hear nothing, and that's the worst thing that can happen. Oh, technically. We're going technicality here. They could go shit talk you to other people. That's just different can of worms. We're going for basic.
That's their problem, and you shouldn't have been friends with them in the first place.
Exactly. If they're gonna do that, then they're not all right. That at that point, you should not want to be friends with them.
Yeah.
But you can. The best thing you can do is always put it in their ball court, having done everything you could to clear things up, and to apologize for for your portion of the mishandling. So,
Can't deal with her
I
complaint.
agree.
They're all telling me to unfriend her, but I'm not ready to do that. Commenter. Is the relationship just bad, or is it abusive? Not acting like her usual self, her spark is gone. Those are red flags. If it is an abusive relationship, and emotional abuse very much is abuse, then make sure to leave the door open for her to contact you when she's ready to leave. Abusers isolate and control their victims, and cutting off friends and family is part of the goal. If the support system is gone, it's harder to leave. So
Because they
tell her
just
that
show
you
you
will
like,
be there for
oh,
her if she
all
decides
of your
to leave.
friends are doing this wrong thing, that you should not be friends with them anymore. And
Yeah.
they'll just dig at everyone that you know.
yeah. Like if somebody is clearly wanting to take you down in their black vortex constantly, and they're constantly disregarding the boundaries you've clearly stated, that's a completely different ballpark. But it sounds like she hasn't laid any boundaries.
Yeah.
So it's hard to make a proper, educated decision having not laid down the boundaries. Been like, hey, I don't want this to be a topic every time, the whole time. Like, I sympathize with you. I'm sorry you're going through this. I've given you every advice I could. But it's literally up to you now to either heed that advice or...
Someone can't get better if they don't know what they need to do and what's going wrong.
Yep.
That does not mean you have to keep listening to her. Tell her that you are done hearing about this guy and set whatever boundaries you need. But tell her that when she is ready to leave him, you are there for her. OP, it isn't abusive. If anything, she's not very nice to him. She doesn't like the guy. I don't know if she stays with him. She struggles with her mental health, and he is a very lazy guy, so encourages her to stay in bed all day. He isn't what she needs, but he isn't abusive. Who paid for dinner? OP, I paid. It did need to be said, but not in the way it was. I want to apologize for the way I say it, not for how I feel. Commenter. So let me get this straight. Your best friend of 12 years goes to your birthday dinner empty-handed and you pay for it. She spends the whole night making about herself and her stupid BF, and it got you to the point of yelling at her, rightfully so, and now she's giving you the cold shoulder. This girl is not your friend, she's a user. This is not a friendship worth having. IDC what financial situation is, if it's your BFF birthday, you make it work. It's not about money, it's about effort. If she truly couldn't afford to go out, then she could have made you dinner and a birthday cake and bought a $2 bottle of wine. OP, yeah,
Birthday
I guess
cake on my
that's
birthday?
true. I told her not to
Sorry.
get me anything because she's broke. I wasn't expecting anything, but I was expecting her to at least ask me how I am. Instead of just
On my
talking about her
birthday
boyfriend.
dinner?
IDK update 1. Edit. Thank you all for your comments. I can see you're all very divided about if I'm the asshole or not, and I get why. I have accepted that I am the asshole for going nuclear when drunk, and I know I should have spoken to her in a mature and calm manner way earlier than I did. She shouldn't have ruined my birthday dinner, but she is struggling. She didn't deserve to be spoken to like that. I have decided to...
I'm sorry, if somebody's openly always having mental health issues,
And
can't-
doesn't do anything about them.
yeah, you can't use that as a reason to not hold them accountable. They're still an adult. They still have, the capability of making choices. And they're making the choice to stay within that mindset and wanting you to be part of that mindset. And not everybody else wants to be that.
Write her a letter apologizing for the way I spoke to her. I am going to write, very nicely, that I still stand by what I said and that I love her, but hearing her complain repeatedly about the same issue without taking advice is very draining. I'm going to tell her I want to still be friends and that I don't want this to ruin our friendship. I will also recommend she goes back to therapy. She had a therapist in high school but ghosted her. If she then reads the letter and decides to end the friendship, then that is up to her. I will be sad.
I
but
feel like
that
once you've
happens for
gone
a
to
reason.
therapy once,
Right.
you
Update
still
2.
have those skills of
Firstly, thank
self-awareness.
you so much for everyone who
But she
commented and
clearly
messaged me.
didn't
I
learn
missed you
anything.
not. It was great to get everyone's opinion.
I
So
felt-
I wrote Kayla a letter, like I said I
Oh,
was
no.
going to in my edit. It felt very formal and weird to do, but for some reason doing it over text felt wrong. I
Okay.
wanted her to know I am sincere. I said that I love her, and I value our friendship extensively and apologized for the way I spoke to her. I said alcohol wasn't to blame. I was. I spoke to her like an asshole and she didn't deserve it. I wrote that I have felt frustrated about the situation for a long time now, because it upset me seeing her so frustrated and upset all the time with the person who is supposed to cherish and respect her the most. I told her that I wholeheartedly believe that she should end the relationship. I said I knew this wasn't my place to say, and that she didn't need to take my advice and that I would support her in whatever decision she made. But if she decided to stay with him, I need her to stop complaining to me about James and their relationship because it was too draining for me to hear it. I said of course she could talk to me about anything major, but hearing the same complaints on an almost daily basis was exhausting, especially when she wouldn't take or even listen to any advice.
Oh, that's fake
I
names.
made sure to tell her I loved her and I apologized again. I actually apologized 4 times in the letter. I put it through her front door the day after I posted here. She called me yesterday and asked to meet.
There you
I
go.
went round to her place last night and we talked for just over 2 hours. She told me she actually broke up with James the day after my birthday.
Oh.
Apparently me snapping at her about it shocked her into realizing how often she was upset by him and how much she complained. She has spent the last few days processing everything, so that's why I hadn't heard from her.
There you go.
Which is so valid. She actually thanked me for doing it, which is crazy. She said although I was a bit of an asshole, it was what she needed to hear. We both cried a lot and hugged it out and then we had a 90-day fiancé. I think it's safe to say we will be okay. She is obviously struggling because she is grieving their relationship and breakups are awful. But I will support her through this, like I always do, because I know that she will support me when I next get my heart broken. I am single AF right now, but who knows what the future holds. So the TLDR is that me snapping at my best friend at my birthday dinner for complaining about her boyfriend for the whole meal caused her to dump him. I didn't lose the friendship, I actually got my best friend back.
There you go.
I can't
See, it
wait
worked
to
out.
support her while she finds herself again. Thank you all again. Have a great day, everyone.
Am I the A for defensively responding? I'm sorry I was
The
born
deep
this
voice
way
again.
when my natural
I'm so
Super deep. But it's like, okay, so with that one, it seems like, yes, delivery wasn't ideal, but it also sounds like that specific delivery was needed.
I think it does take that for someone to be like, not like babied into seeing how wrong it is or like what's wrong with the relationship.
Or by saying, like, putting the boundaries, like, I don't want to talk about it, please. Sometimes it needs to be, are you fucking kidding me? This is like the 8 millionth time. I don't want to fucking hear it. Fix it or shut up. It sometimes needs the tough love, people. The tough, tough love.
We should probably not get into another story.
Trying to figure.
What does it save? Does it save our progress?
Okay. I'm trying to
we
finish.
Should be good to go.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish this ledge. Up at the top.
Yeah.
Because it's when I was feeding the dogs, it was looking like the family was on the move. So everyone's finishing up work. Yay, ledge is done. Gauntlet's done. Exactly. If your best friend isn't gonna tell you you're being a crazy ass bitch, who will?
That's what friends are for, right?
Especially if you're besties. It's like, I'm gonna call your ass out. If you need time to go lick your wounds, go ahead. But then come back and I'll always be here. But don't sit there not taking at least one piece of advice and continuing the pattern and expecting me to not say anything.
Well done.
Alright. I think I got all the awnings. Ooh, this is almost done.
I'm almost done with this ledge.
Ooh. Yes! your butt gun in the way.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
You trying to say my butt is huge?
I'm big enough to get in the way for a second. Yeah. Through the way.
What are you running for?
Running through the maze.
I'm gonna catch you. I don't know how to run. I'm running slowly.
Holding down shift. Yeah, I can hear you running now.
Shit.
Wait, you missed some stuff.
Oh my god. I am running.
And if you hit tab, orange stuff will show, and that's what you missed.
Oh. Way to call me out. I'm kidding. I'll use the nozzle.
Did I call? Oh, I don't know.
There we go. Is that done?
See? Yep. I'm gonna back up here. See if it. Alright.
Put your cock away.
We're good. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna.
I'll be blunt as fuck, but only if necessary.
Well, you're always blunt, Jam. What are you talking about? I don't know from experience.
Do you have to press anything to save the progress?
No, it should save. We just have to have you enter my profile next time. Let me see if I can get this. Oh, I forgot. That's high powered. And then your homework is to start working on the main story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I have some homework.
Glitch.
Oh, hello. Witch. Well, you have Celestial Thingy and Pumpkin, so you're the real witch.
Yeah, this is
I
one of the.
I like it a lot.
I think you can get it because it's just one of the cosmetics.
Oh, okay.
How is this? But yeah, if you tab, it lets you see what you've missed. Sometimes it's really, really small pieces. Oh, there's the big one. Got it. Got another one. We're good. It happens.
Do.
Oh wait, hold on.
I can push you now.
Get as close as possible. Ready? Set.
Yeah.
Oh. Right there. Let's see how far we go.
You're pushing me a lot further, I think.
Yep. Keep going.
Can't hit you anymore.
Yeah, so see how long this nozzle is?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me go. Oh, I can't go because now I own the Pro. I can't go any lower.
Dang.
But I also have, hold on. I have this one. This color skin.
Yeah.
And then
I
I have
like the
this.
pink
This
one.
is my Alice one.
Purple one's nice. Ooh.
Let's see. Do I have? This is my Alice outfit and my Alice gloves.
Funky.
Yeah. I have a.
Very
do I have a
cute.
spring one? I think I have spring. No, I have summer. I have Christmas. Winter. No spring. So that's why I use.
If you look up blunt in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of Jam right in it.
So this is basically what I have here on is the Halloween one.
I love Halloween.
This is Halloween. This is
Halloween,
Halloween.
this
Halloween.
is
Halloween. Halloween. Halloween.
Well,
All right.
it's been really nice.
Yes, it's been really good. I honestly really enjoy this. Maybe we should do this every Tuesday or something.
Yeah, I'm down.
Ah, sorry. Yeah.
Wah.
So yeah, we should be able to continue this afterwards. Honestly, because it does save at certain points.
Yeah.
Is it? There's one
It
right
looks
here.
very beautiful.
Okay. There was a widow left. There's a widow left. There we go. Okay. The crevices are always annoying.
Yeah, they are.
Look at you go. Oh wait, hold on.
There.
You have a semi-long nozzle there. Oh, wait, something.
Do I?
Yeah, you have that's a medium nozzle. Hold on. We gotta.
I'm going up in the world.
Yeah, you have this nozzle. Hold on.
Very nice. I've got something then.
Wee! Alright, let's go to the very top and then jump off.
Yeah.
Duh. Very bad at this. Alright.
The last one is a rotten egg, which is me.
I'm all good corners. Too bad that the too bad the fountain doesn't have water.
Yep.
We could jump in the water.
Mm,
Alright. Thank you for joining me. Bye.
thank you. Bye-bye.
Whee!
Wee. Have a good one, Luna.
Bye bye.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Same to
Thank
you.
you,
Oh,
guys.
my tab.
Bye-bye.
Au revoir. Well, I'm chatting. All right. With that being said, we are gonna go raid. This is our regular raid message. This is our sub raid message. Another time this week, I will try to get live and open the rest of my packs for Pokemon. We have 2 8-packs, 3 8-packs, 2 21 cards, and 1 25 card. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's Fumi. And V. And Anna and Tay. Let's see, where do we want to go? Resident Evil Village. I think we're gonna go to Anna. Yeah. We're gonna go How Cupid. How Cupid. Cupid. She's trying to struggle with the gnomes. So I'll see you guys maybe sometime this week. Thank you for hanging out. Au revoir.